back to the Kevin Show. I'm your host, Kevin, and today we're doing Guess the Criminal. We have 5 people here. 4 of them have never committed a crime in their fucking life, and 1 of them committed the highest of crimes. They're gonna one by one sit in that chair, tell their stories, and our job is to figure out who's lying and who's telling the truth. Did you snort?
Yes. Don't worry about it. Hey, he's doing his
good?
Yeah, some criminals here.
Speaking of criminals, I got the best panel ever. Herman Price, Steady Love, Aaron Branch, and guess who's back, baby? It's James Davis! And as always, first round, we're going off looks. Who we think looks like a criminal. Herm?
I
defer to you.
Number 5.
Oh, whoa. I like that. I like that.
Bye.
Exactly. I don't know whether it's crimes of passion or he's just on capers, but
if 5 was a criminal, it's drug related.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing the
getting high on the supply.
Yeah. But aren't you not supposed to do that?
Well, he's like, I didn't bring all your drugs. I did some of them before I got here.
I tried to test it out.
I don't think number 2 and 3 are the criminals just because, I think, first of all, black people, we here to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know you look like you from Wu-Tang, but I know you ain't doing nothing. The RZA, the Jizza, the Puma.
I feel like you volunteer for a community football league. He's like, now y'all can do anything you want to do in this lifetime.
He looked like he got a good message.
Damn, look at that hairline though.
What?
That motherfucker way back here like the moon. Like.
Okay, let's do it right now then.
But we just started.
First of all, your stylist is the criminal.
Ooh, let's get him, James.
Second of all, it's giving scared straight.
Ooh.
Third of all, it's giving I know the dude who knows the dude who went to the league.
Fourth of all,
we gotta arrest your dentist.
All right, we can't do no more.
If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. Right. Denny, what you think?
I'm gonna go number 3 as well.
Why?
You said as well.
Why? No one said 3. What you mean as well?
Me and the viewers.
Oh my God, nah, you're crazy.
Because I didn't want to be stereotypical, but he looked like one of Herm's cousins I don't trust. I
seen your cousins. Why
I'm gonna stick with number 5. I don't know.
You gonna stick it to number 5?
I'm gonna sock it to him.
I didn't hear it. I didn't clarify.
Why number 5 here?
I don't know. I just feel like he's probably the most unassuming, which makes me feel like he's probably him.
Okay, James, that was a real answer.
Yeah.
What did you want me to say?
Something funny, maybe? Come on, let's be real.
I don't want to agree.
Come on, bro.
But he has, you know what it is?
Hey. Hey.
Don't agree with him, James. Don't do it. Don't do it, James.
Don't leave the gameling into me.
In a court of law.
James, that man got a good job, James.
Is that a button up under your hoodie? It is, right?
Oh, you might be coming from court.
But no, seriously, it is definitely 3.
Yes, I'm stupid.
It is not him, bro.
Okay, thank you guys.
Hilarious.
Thank you for your looks donations.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna go number 1.
Wow. Okay, why?
I'm gonna go against the idea of like looks, the stereotypical looks. She looks the most quiet. Earlier, we were all doing a little clap thing. I don't know if you caught that. She didn't clap. And when we said hi everyone, she said, crime. Number 2, we're gonna find out. 3 just feels too obvious.
I know.
Why does he? Time out. Why does he strike y'all as a criminal? What
That
makes
Flavor
him?
Flav watch on his wrist.
Okay.
It's one patch too many.
The button up under the hoodie is crazy. Come on, y'all.
What is the fur on the shoes?
Come on, man.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why is it only white collar when they white?
Good question, Herm.
Cause y'all don't think they violent criminals? Number 4 looked like he put people in the basement.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then dress them.
But he dressed him up neatly.
Put on this chain.
He's like, I don't want to do this to you.
But here we are.
And then 5, I agree a little bit because of the hat. The hat is definitely giving I sell drugs.
It wasn't cheap.
He said I got that
It wasn't cheap.
How'd you afford it?
I didn't.
Exactly.
No, he the connect.
See, I need to hear what kind of crime it was.
Yep. Which is exactly why we're moving on to the stories. Number 1, what is your name, where are you from, and what crime were you convicted of? Tell us the story.
Okay, hello panel. My name is.
She been to court. She been to court.
Your Honor,
be you.
attendees, jurors.
Wow.
My name is Jewel.
Jewel,
Yes.
That's a criminal name.
for sure. Where are you from, Jewel?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Oh,
Criminal
okay.
crime.
Have risen.
I tried to tell y'all.
Criminal.
I tried to tell y'all.
Okay, so when I was in college, my friends and I needed money because we wanted
Guilty.
to go on break, and everybody was on break except for us. So we robbed a diner.
Hold on. Let her land. Let her land.
Okay, my
And
man.
we stole a car to rob the diner.
You stole a car.
Technically, I had access to the keys for the car, but I wasn't supposed to use the car.
Okay, walk me through.
I don't
Walk
like
me
it.
through that day.
My friends and I were all like, everyone was gone. We were on campus. Everyone's gone, like at school in the whole town, and we are like kind of pissed off. We were supposed to also like go on a trip with our friends, but we had like no money.
Just get to the juicy stuff.
Can't tell a woman that. We about to find out what perfume she put on.
Right.
I was house sitting for my professor. We took his car. We had these fake guns that looked like real guns, but they were like water squirt
Come on, man.
guns. You know what I mean?
Water guns.
Water guns.
Yes.
And then we went to this diner that's like by the highway, like outskirts of town.
What was it called?
I think it was called like
Diner.
Robinson's Cafe or something. Like, I don't remember what it was called.
The diner was called a cafe. Note that.
Listen, Robinson's Cafe.
Diner was called cafe.
Beans.
So the reason that we went to that place is because my friend used to work there, and we knew that even if they called the cops, like nobody would show up to this place.
Inside job.
Come on, man.
It was a little bit of an inside job. And we went and like, there were like two people there, and then like one guy was like working, and then there's like one guy probably in the kitchen. We did way too much. We were like pushing like off the counters and like screaming.
Sit on the fucking ground.
Yeah, that's like kind of accurate.
So you walk in, you hold these diner people at gunpoint with a water gun, and you say, "Give us all the money in the register."
Yeah.
How much money did you take?
Like $800.
Okay. And you said to them, "Get up." What'd you say to them?
Basically, we were just like screaming like "Can give us your wallet, can give us the money."
Out loud.
Yeah.
How big is this diner?
I don't know, like
You don't know. You don't remember the.
a small Denny's.
Look. Hey, Zane.
The joke writes itself.
Come on, man.
That felt personal. That felt personal. You and your friend take the money.
Yeah.
You walk out, and then what happens?
Well, my other friend was in the car, and then
What kind of car was it?
it was like a cute old car.
Isn't this the plot to Spring Breakers with James Franco?
Yes, it is.
This is the plot to Spring Breakers with James
Yes,
Franco.
it is. And actually, that movie came out like 2 or 3 years before,
This is exactly what happened.
and we had seen it, and we were like,
So that's like the white set
She's
it
saying
off.
that that's what they use. Look at number 3. He like this whole line.
I'm not buying any of this.
He's like, I go to that Denny's every Sunday. And I ain't never seen nobody
I
like
ain't
that.
never seen no white hoes. Can we dissect her a little bit?
Yeah,
I know we
go
don't
for it.
believe her, but water guns?
yeah.
Where did you get the water guns from?
They were like they're like you're at a party and you put something in the guns, like.
Like
We
the
know what a water
plastic?
is.
You
Where'd
mean
get
like the plastic colorful guns?
No, they looked like guns, but the thing is that you knew they were fake because they had the little like orange thing on there.
So what'd you do?
You just rip them off, right?
The orange, they still had the orange things on.
Cooked.
So y'all rock.
Cooked.
Okay. All right, Jewel, we'll come back to you. You can get out the hot seat. We'll come back to you.
Good job, Jewel.
Well done. All right, number 2, have a seat. Welcome to the hot seat. What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you convicted of?
My name is Sarai.
Hey, Sarai.
Sarai.
Right.
I'm originally from Connecticut,
Oh, nice.
There's no crime over there.
Actually, New Haven.
and I was convicted of shoplifting.
You know what?
I believe
I
that.
can see that.
I believe that.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I shouldn't. Hey.
What was that?
And the way she said it too, didn't he feel like,
Yeah.
you did
Because
that?
listen, I was convicted of shoplifting.
No, you weren't convicted.
Well,
You
Well,
just-
I mean, you
He
know,
like last week.
self checkout, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Self-checkout king.
The way you've been promoting stealing from self-checkout, there's a lawsuit coming your way.
Wild behavior.
Hey, no, because these places have shrink rates.
That's true. I do work in retail. It's like when you
You
take...
still working retail after getting caught shoplifting? Huh.
It was of the past. I was younger. You didn't even let me tell you my story
You're
yet.
right. Tell them what the shrink rate is real fast.
Okay, so shrink is where you keep count of what is getting stolen in the store and what's in there. So you check over inventory.
All the time.
Yeah. She talking that talk.
So that's what they call it?
Honey, I've struck your wallet.
Sarai, I apologize.
Totally fine.
Tell us the story of how you got caught committing a crime.
So this was back in 2016. So I was 15 at the time, so it was a misdemeanor. So
She actually has that information, Jewel. That's important.
so me and my friend, we were shopping around. Like we just got dropped off at the mall because what else are you really gonna do when you're 15?
Yeah, 2016.
We were shopping around and we went into a few different stores. We went into H&M, Charlotte Russe, and then Forever 21.
Charlotte Russe?
Back then, that was a really good store to shop at.
Charlotte Russe, so we called it.
Oh, wow.
In Paris.
Shut the f
You tired of this?
Hey, what Trevor say? We don't give a
We would go into the stores, buy something enough to get a bag, and then we would kind of just walk around a bit and then just put stuff into the bag.
That's very
After you
realistic.
had already bought some stuff.
Yeah,
Very realistic crime.
So you would steal on the way out.
yeah.
a little something to go.
We ended up at Forever 21. My friend was over at the pants and I was over at like the shirts and dresses. I was taking a shirt and putting it into my bag and one of the workers came over and she was like, "Hey, can I see your bag?" And I like freaked out because I was like 15 and I was just scared. And she took me to the side and saw the stuff that was in there, checked that the receipts didn't match up, called mall security, and they took me into like their little security office.
Yeah.
They checked the footage and
You know you don't gotta stay around for mall security. You can just go.
I didn't know that. And my friend was over there and she was like, I was just freaking out. And we went in, they ended up calling her parents because I was visiting here in California. My mom was back in Florida. And I ended up getting charged. I didn't have to pay a fine or anything. I just had to pay for the clothes that I stole, and then I did community service for it.
Do you remember how much it was?
How much money? Like $300.
Did they take you back to the other stores you had been stealing? Like,
Yeah, how did the other
No,
stores
they
know?
just, they alerted the managers, like they called them, they were like, hey, like we have a shoplifter here. And then they ended up just going through everything that we went through, like me and the security officer, and then the manager from Forever 21 ended up coming over.
It's
Probably
her.
had tags from
It's
other
her. It's her.
No, it's not.
Let me tell you why.
I'm gonna tell you why it ain't.
Listen, I was caught shoplifting when I was 15.
never.
Really?
Yes, in
He
France.
stole a goat.
Oh, what?
The story that she told is the exact same story that happened to me. I got put into the mall security office. They went through my bag. They called the other managers. They made me pay for this. It was me and my cousin. Literally, when you were talking, I almost had like PTSD.
Damn.
It was identical to what happened to me.
He trying to tell us his hood life.
I'm telling you.
No, because I'm telling you in France, I was getting jiggy.
I was stealing baguettes, pastries.
He disappointed.
I was stealing hats from mimes.
What?
You in a box. You can't come get me. First of all, you're just throwing a bag, throwing a shirt in a bag. They typically have the ink pens on shirts these days. So I'm like, you didn't
But
mention.
this was in 2016. This wasn't
They had them in
these days.
2016.
2016 is still part of these days.
Yeah. It went
So that's my point. She didn't say anything specific. If you really stealing, you know certain shit, take shit off. You can't just throw shit in the bag.
I did the exact same thing. I went to multiple stores. The whole thing just, they're gonna make their point, but I already know it's you.
Tell us
I'm so sold.
Tell us about these multiple stores.
No,
In the episode.
I am, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be so right at the end. Just watch.
We only on the second person.
That's how much I believe this. I'm telling y'all, make all the comments you want.
Hear everybody out.
This is her. It's Sarai. Thank you so much. All right, let's have number 3 get in the hot seat. Number 3, what is your name? Where are you from? What crime were you convicted of?
My name is Mario Alverson. I'm from Los Angeles.
But they ain't gonna give you the whole name, they gonna give you an alias. He said, my name Lil Jake, something like that. He said, my name Mario Alverson. That is a free, clean man of any crime.
That could be a fake name.
It could
Where
be.
are you from, Mario?
Los Angeles, West LA, to be exact.
Ooh, a lot of crime
LA.
over there.
Well, me and a few friends of mine, we was young.
Guilty.
Doing a lot of,
What?
doing a lot of bad shit around the neighborhood, robbing people, trying to come up, stack our money, selling dope. One day we just said, F it, we just gonna go up in here. We're gonna hit some stores. We hit a check cashing place. We went up in there, we robbed the check cashing place, came out of there with about 35,000.
So these places have cash?
It's instead of like going to
ATM?
a bank to cash your check, you go to check
You
cash.
ain't never seen no quick check cashing place? Like
He don't be
you don't
in them
pass by like
areas?
Speedy Cash or anything like that? Western Union?
No, they don't have those in Beverly Hills.
Part of the community.
I like that.
So here's the thing, we went on a robbing
Oh, he
spree.
finna lie.
No, we went on a robbery spree. So when we went on a robbery spree, we got the cash from there. We got away with that. Then we went into Ralph's. We robbed Ralph's, got about another 15 bands.
GTA?
At Ralph's?
At Ralph's.
How you rob a Ralph's?
Easy. We went in all the cash register and we took them to the safe.
With the armed security in the front?
Ain't no armed security.
There is armed security in
It
Ralph.
wasn't no
What
armed
year
security.
was this? What year was this?
This was like in '95.
Okay, he might be right.
So you held everybody hostage, basically.
Just me and 3 people.
Did you have it? Were you armed?
Yeah, we all had.
Put the muffins down and give me the cash!
So what happened was. So what happened was.
Wait, hold on, though. Hey, Aaron, what killed me is Kev being like, were you armed? No, he like, get up.
Don't nobody move. Bro, I'm asking questions I can circle back later and be like, okay, what kind of weapons?
Don't nobody move.
She put like some type of paper cover over the license plate, but when she took off, that flew off the license plate. So they got the license plates. They looked at the license plate. They found out who was the owner of the car. They traced the car back to the homegirl. Boom. They went to the homegirl.
He said, boom.
When they get to the homegirl house, they got her. We don't know now. We still counting money up, eating in the morning breakfast pancakes.
Eggs like crazy.
Yeah, on some real shit. Yeah.
They count eggs on the
Got
side.
eggs, juice.
Next thing I know, she called us up like, hey, come over. I just cooked y'all something. I'm like, nah, we cooking something.
Damn.
So we get
I
over there.
cooked y'all something.
So we get over there, long story short, as soon as we start walking up, I started kind of like, my hair started feeling funny. I started feeling something.
You're into
And as soon as I walked.
Wait, hold on. Just 1 second, Mario. What the f did you call it?
I told my friend, I said, bro, something ain't right about this, bro. This don't feel right. And as soon as I said that, I heard noise start coming from behind us, and I went to turn around. As soon as I went to turn around, the police, the FBI, they put the right in my mouth, told me, move, I'll blow your head off.
the FBI?
We hit about 15 to 20 places.
Okay.
What was going through your mind with the FBI? How you at gunpoint?
I was scared as because he said if I move, he gonna blow my brains out. And coming from West LA,
You know on the move.
they popping us over there.
Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, I got us a lawyer.
He tell a whole long story. Long story short.
Got us a lawyer, yeah.
It's been 38 minutes to wrap things up.
The lady snitched.
Lady snitch.
And she had a bigger case of going to jail more than me, because at this time I was only going, this my first time my second time had going to jail.
Yeah.
And she was already, first of all, she was already 4 or 5 years older than me, and she's already had been to jail numerous times.
So she ran this operation.
She's the bigger fish.
I was facing 71 years of life.
71.
71 years of life for 8 counts of armed robbery and attempted murder. I took it to trial. I beat every case except for one.
You beat every case.
I beat every case except for one, and that's how I ended up doing 8 years on a level 4 at Calipat.
Man, he just came here to brag.
What year did you get out?
2000.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want you to be the criminal. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was hoping it was somebody else.
we
That
just
story
cooked
was
him.
just.
Wait,
We just cooked
Aaron,
him.
talk to us.
Cook 'em?
We just cooked him, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
So he said that happened in '95, and he said he got out in 2000.
The math is not
The math is not
put it like this.
Number 2, you're back in action.
I put it like this. My number is P69712. That's my.
What was the last part?
P69712.
Oh, someone
I think you said a letter in there.
Hey, I thought it knew.
He said new.
If you ain't been to prison, you don't even know what the I'm talking about.
I've been like I on Google Maps. Sometimes I'll be.
I was actually about to put in my bid, but I just think the numbers aren't adding up for that.
What doesn't add up for
So
you?
what year did you get caught?
I don't actually remember the exact year. It's been a while.
8 years makes him the criminal. Even though how faulty it may seem, if he's saying he's been in prison for 8 years, that beats everybody else out who got in trouble in the mall and all this other. This sounds.
Hey, y'all have big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
All right, well done. All right, 4. What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you convicted of?
What's up, y'all? My name is Michael. I go by Big Mike. I'm from the 330 Youngstown, Ohio.
Hey, no.
Cap.
Thank you, number 4. Let's wrap it up. Number 5, come have a seat.
We're not doing that.
Never was.
Start from the top.
What's up, man? From 334.
Where are you from?
I'm from Youngstown, Ohio.
I'm from Youngstown.
I'm familiar with that.
You are, actually?
Yes, sir. Went to high school near Youngstown. What high school did you go to?
I went to Lakeview. Where's the high school that you know?
I went to school in Wheeling, West Virginia.
No way, yeah. That's like a 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
He just got real white all of a sudden. What happened?
Everything is weak.
I think he used all his black in that first low. He got real white talking to you. Like, yo, it's Big Mike. Oh, dude, that's so awesome.
Okay, all right, Big Mike, what was the crime?
It might be you.
So, 2 years ago, I lived in Oahu, Hawaii.
Why you keep doing that, bro? Why you keep doing that?
Like every white person that learns Spanish, que sabía.
Hawaiians get mad when you mispronounce it, and I got for it. So it's Hawaii.
If you're from Hawaii, please fact check
Please
that.
say Hawaii.
Don't just
Mahalo.
fact check that first.
You telling me they like the
Mahalo.
way you say it?
Yes, they respect if you respect their culture, and that's part of
Someone
their
confirm
culture.
that?
Yeah, somebody Google that.
Then he would just.
He just went black. He just went black right there. I heard it. Hey, he's slipping like a transmission.
Big Mike. Tell us the story, man. You're in Hawaii.
So, I had a good group of friends. We all worked on a sunset dinner cruise together, and we all explored different islands on our beaches on the island on our days off. We went up to North Shore. Beautiful beaches, beautiful mountains.
Been there.
Definitely a little more private. You have been there?
I've been there a lot.
Yeah. You know, we were just on the beach the whole day. We had a beach day, good time, catching up, telling
It's like
stories.
Jewel's story. It's like no story at all. No. Bro was walking through the day. I had a coffee. It was matcha. I like
Let's get
matcha.
to the good
Oat milk.
stuff.
Yeah, I got you. So, time's going by. We're like, let's go.
Let's get to the good stuff.
Time's going by.
Hey, I went and got an acai bowl.
My friends, we were starting daring each other, doing stupid shit. We thought we had the beach to ourselves. We're like, F it, let's go crazy.
That I believe. A bunch of white dudes on the beach. Hey, f it, man. Let's go crazy.
Not even the white people believe it.
Look at Mario.
No, but Jules is like, that's what we said.
Yeah, Joe is like, see?
Exactly. Let's go rob a diner.
So we were doing stupid shit, and then they dared me to go streak and go in the ocean.
This better not be his crime, bro.
That's the crime?
Was sprinting down to the ocean, ran into the ocean, enjoying my time. We didn't know that in the parking lot, there was a cop car.
No.
Directly viewing the beach in the public park. So I jump in, I'm in there for maybe 2 minutes, right? I turn around and I see the cop walk into my group.
Cop was naked
I
too.
see the cop walk.
Cop running butt naked. I said, hey!
He said, welcome to Hawaii.
He got the belt on still.
Man, my stomach hurt. No more laughing, man.
So you turn around, you butt naked.
No, I'm in the ocean still,
But you naked.
Yeah. I turn around, he's walking right up to my group. I'm like, dude, I'm actually
Is your group naked as well?
No, they were close. I was the only one.
I was gonna make sure.
No, it wasn't like that. Come on.
What do you mean it wasn't like that?
It was like that.
It was like that.
Well, they weren't naked. Come on.
I don't know. Victor.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure.
Tanner, you next. Come on.
Then he walks over, or he starts walking over towards me. He goes, "Come here, get out." Like pretty much get out of the ocean.
Let me see that thing.
Walk out slow.
And he goes, "Come here." Like, what the hell are you doing?
He said,
was
"Come here."
mad. Yeah, he's like, "Come here."
Bend over.
It's like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, my friends just stared at me.
And he come here again.
And he goes, "You know, in Hawaii."
Bro, you got to You need wrap it up, bro. So you in the sands,
Yep.
naked with your group
Yep.
and the cop.
Yep. He said, "You know, in this state, public indecency is a felony." So I didn't know that.
And then he went.
I said, "Yikes!" You know.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
I said, "Yikes!" Look. Yikes! Yikes! I've never been in this situation. You know, I always talk to cops. I'm like, you know,
I'm white.
he asked my friend for like my clothing, so I walked to the car right in the parking lot with my towel on, and he put me in the car, and he didn't say like a single word after that.
Why you ain't run?
Come on.
Come on.
How many interactions have you had with the police?
Well, it depends. I mean, I'll go up to them and be like, "Yo,
No,
just
I'm not
chat."
saying hello.
Oh,
No. Time out. Time out.
That's what I'm telling you.
He just said he goes up to them to chat.
That's what I'm telling you.
So did you go to jail? What happened?
I just did a ton of paperwork. He pretty much sat me in a room. He goes, I have the body cam footage. I have the dash cam footage.
He was watching you for a minute.
His car was, it was crazy because we didn't know.
Cutting clips. He said, "I got it on my phone. I pulled out a DJI. I filmed it for me."
So I did like 3 hours. So I had to go back the next month.
I did 3 hours.
Yo, come on.
Yeah, you know, I was facing 3 to 5.
He got a tattoo.
Years? No, hours.
You know what happened to me in hour 1?
He writing on the wall.
I never want to go back.
So how'd you get out?
So doing push-ups.
So I had to pay my mom was out. So I paid him.
Get Muslim.
I got out, I had to go to court the next month.
I'm gonna get out of here one day.
I did.
I'ma write you.
I'ma write you.
The real prison is in your mind.
In court, they dropped it from a felony to a misdemeanor, but the contingency was I had to have it on my record for a year. It got expunged after a year. Clean cut now.
You know what I think? You know what I think? I think you were on the beach. And I think you're telling the story of your other friends who did that.
No.
That's what I think happened.
I think you're lying.
One of us is lying.
Hey.
One of us is lying. That was good. That was well done.
Great stuff.
We got to hear from number 5.
He killed that. That was funny.
Number 5, have a seat. Before we talk to you, what
That was the funniest ever.
We just
dog.
berated that.
Oh
Man.
my God.
I didn't think we could get better than Mario.
All right, number 5. What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you convicted of?
My name is Jack. I am from Broomfield, Colorado, 80020.
I don't like what the Jack Harlow's going on here today.
And my crime was, it was fraud, it was tax evasion, and it was theft.
Yeah, check.
I believe Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
And Herm, you wonder why we called them white crime.
I told you.
So back in college, I was in the work-study program. So I was kind of working for my tuition.
Yeah.
We know what
We
it
know
is.
what work study is.
Some people may
He said,
not
you guys
know.
never been to college. Let me
We are educated.
how this works.
He's like, not work release.
I was doing the work study, and a few weeks into the job, I realized that I had access to like the meal swipe information on all of the students' accounts.
He did it.
I told my buddies about this that night, and they were like,
No, wait, it's so funny. When the person's story is kind of real, Mario is so locked in.
into it.
He's just like,
He into
meal
it.
swipes.
Yeah. He's like, damn, I should have did that.
So we were like, we have to try this out. So the next day I went into work, I went into my buddy's accounts and gave him a few meal swipes. And they worked, and nothing happened. I didn't get flagged or like called in or anything. And so I kind of started doing that a little more with my account and their accounts, and there was still nothing. And I started a small business.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in college, getting them, using people's cars for the meal swipes, that was the plug.
It really was.
So I started kind of slow, and like you do the math, the meal's like $27, but you can go into the dining halls and just stock up. So I was like, all right, I'll just make some cash. It was like $10 a meal. And wind of this got through campus and through my buddies' and started selling.
Somebody always talking, right, OG?
Every Sunday night, I would go through my orders and my notes app and check in with everyone, and then the next day on Monday, I'd get everyone hooked up for the week.
Hey, if you're in college, this is a great business. I'm gonna incentivize you to commit no crime.
Just don't get caught.
How long did it take them to catch you?
So I was kind of slow going like September, October, and then when I realized I wasn't getting caught, November, December picked up. And then over break, people, tell stories, hear about it. January and February, I made $100,000 alone.
Jesus. How many goddamn meal swipes you slanging?
Too many, because then in March is when I got the boot.
Okay, let's start with this. How did you get caught?
The dining halls were running low on food. Like they started realizing that they
People were running it out.
Yeah, they were understocked, and they were like,
so they have like we can only do this number of meals.
They're prepped for it.
Based off expectation.
Right, yeah.
What college was this?
Syracuse.
This is at Syracuse?
What year?
Holy, that's a massive school.
Yeah.
The 100K makes sense.
This was my freshman year, 2019.
So then how did they get to you?
They must have launched an investigation because I come into work one day, like early March, and my manager, like the man who gave me the interview, was like, hey, before we get to work, can you come into the office real quick? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And
he's like Louis Vuitton bag, like chains, backpack grill. Here's a pull up in the Bugatti. Yeah, I can pull up to the office.
The chancellor of the school, who I have never met, is sitting there, and I'm like,
So what did they say to you?
He basically said, we
are proud of you.
We want to cut out the business.
We're so proud of you.
That's it. You guys want to cut us up 10%?
So yeah, I walk in and they say essentially what I said, which is our dining halls have been running severely low on stock, and we had to figure out why that's the case. And they went in the security footage and were able to find footage of me individually going through the accounts on the office computer.
Let me ask you this. How were you paid?
Cash.
All cash?
Well, cash, Venmo. I try to keep it to cash because Venmo kind of tracks your stuff like that.
How does that work with taxes? You never reported that?
Well, that's one of my things was tax fraud.
Oh, so that's how that came in. What ended up happening? What was the fallout?
So that is where I got really lucky. They essentially said, you're fired, we're expelling you, and we're taking you to court. And I'm like, okay.
Sue me, I got the cash.
Exactly. So do the math. That March is when COVID happened. And so everyone went home, everything imploded, and I took every fucking loophole I could to avoid the court hearings, the Zoom meetings, all this. And then they finally just settled outside of court.
You have to pay?
Yeah, I told them exactly how much I made, and they Truthfully, yeah. I was selling $10
Come on now. You're jammed up on camera?
Would you give him the real number?
$113,000 of tax evasion, fraud, all that. I don't know how much time I was gonna do. I was happy settling.
So you gave him the whole $113,000.
And they marked it up a little bit.
And then you kept the other $250,000.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a specific thing that this is the only crime beyond, I'm sorry, Sarai? Mm-hmm. That's the only one. Hers makes sense, and his makes the most sense to me.
Right.
Those are two very, that's an elaborate operation that I think a young white man could pull off.
The only thing where I'm nervous is this is such an interesting, cool story. I feel like we would know about it.
No.
Especially
he didn't get if he was getting M's maybe, but 100,000.
No, my boy would have had a book deal. He would have been on Ellen.
$113,000 of meal swipes?
He would have been on Ellen. He would have been on Ellen.
Big Mike, shut your ass up.
Big Mike's like, I try to get on Ellen.
I see what y'all mean. It sounds the story is too perfect.
It's too good. It's a movie, bro.
How you gonna have a sunset ending? That's crazy.
Cuz, bro, it's privilege.
That is true.
It's it's not hard.
All right, thank you, Jack.
In his face.
That was great.
We're not buying it. What you talking about?
After that story you f***ing told.
Are we at the point where
Yeah, we gotta vote.
All right, I'm locking in number 2.
Dang.
I know. I'm doing it with Kev. I'm gonna follow Kev.
You got 5?
I got 5.
I got 5 on it. Still in all those plan bills. I got 5 on it. Come on.
Wait,
I'm done now. I'm done.
Stop. Right, stop.
don't tell us to come on.
Yeah.
We had it.
Like Mario's too perfect. I think for the game of the show, I don't think it's gonna be Mario.
There you go.
Man.
I think Mario, you know, if we look further into his backstory, it is him.
He just ain't never got caught.
Nah, I'm gonna roll with your conviction. You know, the shoplifting, you know, I don't know, that sounds...
Damn, y'all all come
I
to
can
my
see-
side.
It's convincing.
The issue with me for number 2 and 5 is both of their stories sound so believable.
Yes.
It's so easy to believe that she shoplifted as a kid, but you did lose me without there being any ink tags on anything. Number 5, your story, it sounds like a true story. I just don't know if you did it. It might have been he heard, maybe somebody that went to Syracuse did that.
Good
and
story,
it wasn't
bad
him.
casting.
That's a really good
okay?
Good story back.
But I want it to be Mario because he has the spirit of a criminal.
I don't want it to.
I don't think he has the spirit of a criminal.
I think he just got the spirit of a man.
The spirit, the costume.
No one is denying Mark being a criminal. I'm going off the dates. He fumbled
the
on
date
the
was
dates.
crazy.
95.
I typically go against Aaron, so on this one, I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 for you, Aaron.
No.
I believe in you. I'm going 2.
Y'all going 2?
That means a lot to me.
Hey, him, I called it
That
from
means
the
a lot
second
to
she
me.
opened her
Also.
mouth.
I know, but you know.
Don't be Mario.
All right. We voted Sarai, number 2, as the real criminal. Will the real criminal please take a step forward?
Yeah! Welcome to winning side. Feels nice.
What? That's crazy. What? But not crazy. That's crazy, but not crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were when we knew you were.
Look at them.
That's wild. Everybody back away from him now. Sometimes you want to break the stereotype, but sometimes the stereotype is what it is.
Welcome back to the Kevin Langue Show. I'm your host, Kevin Langue, and today we're doing Guess the Victim. We have 5 people here. Aaron, what are you doing?
It's time for me to tell my story.
It's time for you to lick the back of his neck.
Sit down. We have 5 people here, all claiming to be victims of a crime, but 4 of them are lying, and only 1 of them is telling the truth. And our job is to figure out who's lying and who's telling the truth. We're gonna go in Kevin Langue Show fashion, off looks who we think looks like a victim in the first round. Okay? So who here looks like this is crazy to say out loud. Who wrote this video? Aaron, you want to start us off?
As our in-house victim, how do you feel?
Who do you see yourself in the most?
First of all, I don't ever want to be called the in-house victim because I am not a victim.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm a survivor.
Barbershop survivor.
Oh my God. Tom, let's do it on 3. It's obvious.
It is obvious.
Go ahead, count it down.
1, 2, 3. Number
3.
We both said 3. You said 1?
I'm gonna go 1.
Why 1?
Just a crime of fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Number 3.
A crime of fashion?
Yeah.
He's a victimer.
These are victims.
Not the criminal.
Oh, okay.
Like these are people who
He's
are
like, he's a
victims.
smooth criminal.
Yeah.
They were victims of a crime.
The crime is he let somebody else shop for him.
Okay.
No, I love it.
Denny, why do you think it's number 3?
Well, I think number 3 has such a delicate vibe to him. Like he looks like the type of dude to be taken advantage of. I don't know a better way to phrase this.
Number 3 is about to stab Denny in the parking lot.
He got like such a delicate nature. I can't see him being the person to inflict any harm upon nobody, but he looks like something has happened to him.
I mean, I don't think any of them inflicted
no.
something on anybody.
Well, no, number 1 is kind of giving me more criminal vibes.
Okay.
I'm with Aaron. I can't tell right now.
Yeah.
I literally can't tell.
Aaron, you got nobody?
No, nobody.
This is not how we supposed to do it, y'all. We are the world's best.
Lame.
You just come and you guess.
Can I be honest
Go.
with you? Denny, they look like indirect victims. Like none of them even look like anything has happened to them.
They got caught in the
Number 3
crossfire.
don't look like something.
I'm leaning a little bit more towards 4 now. He just looks like he would catch himself in some bullshit.
Yeah.
For this next round, they're gonna one by one sit in the hot seat and tell their story. And from there, we're gonna try and decide who's telling the truth and who's lying. All right? Let's start with you, number 1. Make your way to the hot seat. What's your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you a victim of?
My name is David. I'm from Chicago.
Ooh, it's crime. Crime is there.
I went through a gang initiation, but then
gang?
was not.
Gang, like
I went
gang.
through a gang initiation.
Oh, gang.
Yes.
Sexual kind or?
No.
Okay.
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
And I was not let into the gang, so I just did the initiation without getting into the gang.
Wait, what?
No. That's not. You just got your ass beat. That's
I don't think
not.
it works like that.
That's right.
So you went through the whole initiation.
Yes, sir.
And at the end, they were like, you didn't make the cut.
At the end, they were punking us. They just left.
I think you just got robbed.
So you got jumped in. Mm-hmm. And they just said after jumping you in, you didn't get beat up well enough.
After jumping us in, after the beatdown in the gangway, they let us into a crawl space under a house, and they said, wait here, and they locked the door, and they bounced. and
Hold
left
on,
us in.
I want to get this straight.
No.
So gang members approached you, beat you up, then put you under a house and said, wait right here.
They were friends. We were building a relationship with them. We went to the high school in the neighborhood, and we got to know them and like working with them.
How long was this, you getting to know them?
I mean, it was like all of freshman year of high school, the first year, probably near the end of that. So we had known them for a year, built some trust. They were like, yo, do you want in? We were like, yeah. Oh, can I swear? My bad.
Yeah, you can cuss.
Yeah, we were like, they were like, you want in? We were like, yeah, we want to be part of this, you know? And they're like, cool, meet us here on Thursday after school.
So you basically played a violent game of hide and seek.
Yeah, and lost bad.
Is the gang white, gang black?
The gang was Italian.
The gang was Italian.
Italian, white gang. See, that's a little
That
tough.
makes
I
more
don't know
sense
how
now.
their rules go.
Are you full blood Italian?
Half Sicilian.
Oh, you wasn't never gonna make it.
Not enough.
I feel like for this episode, I'm focusing on body language, and I feel like when I lie, I look down a lot. But you were kind of locked in with us. You were very locked in with all of our eyes.
But remember, Audrey, some of these people can be very slick by using a story that's true and just adding a little bit to it. So he maybe did try to join the gang and he actually got in. Because he looks like he has some affiliate tattoos. I'm looking at some of the stuff he got. See, why would he do that, if he was capping?
Because the reveal of that would be insane. Nah, I made it in.
But you're still friends with them now?
One of them's in jail. The rest of them are probably selling hot dogs in that neighborhood, honestly, and Italian ice.
I mean, they weren't going places.
My only thing right now is that he might be just a really talented actor.
Yeah, because
It's very believable, though, I will
Also,
say.
the Lex Cross of a gang story?
Do you think he going back to the neighborhood talking about them like this?
Yeah, dude.
No, he didn't say nothing bad. He just said they still.
He said they work at an Italian ice.
That's a very respectable thing in Chicago.
See,
That's
y'all,
a big deal.
y'all are assuming that means something negative. He just saying that they stoop kids. They still just back at the crib.
They're still in the neighborhood, basically.
I'm watching 5, and he's kind of like smiling the whole time, as in like, oh, that's a cute story. Like he's giving him the look of like,
It's an entertaining story.
he's giving him this look of, whenever the real person is watching other people.
Yeah.
I've seen that look on the show multiple times, and that's the look he's giving him.
No, it's white people are interested to list the street stuff. He's like, we can join gangs too.
I'm asking questions.
Well, Herm, how you feeling as one of our honorary hood niggas? What do you think about this?
Bro,
Honorary.
I honor my friend.
Yeah, this don't give me gang boots. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where did you get
This
them?
is like the most expensive thing that I own is these boots.
Yeah, I didn't
God
ask
damn.
about the price.
Okay, let's go. Let's switch. Let's have you stand up. Number 2, you get in the hot seat. All right, number 2. What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you a victim of?
I'm Diva. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada originally. I just naturalized on Friday. I'm American now. Great.
Oh,
Congrats! Hey. Okay, Diva from Canada, jumped the border to USA. Got it.
My ex and I hired a gardener off of Nextdoor, and he moved himself into our crawl space.
Wait, what?
Why is everybody talking about crawl spaces?
Wait. Wait. You hired a gardener to come do work on your garden, and he moved into your attic?
No, our crawl space. So like under the house.
I've seen this horror movie.
She goes to look, and just all the kids from Taylor Street come out. They're not gonna believe what just happened.
It's number one, David.
It's been 5 years.
Walk us through the day of him coming and everything.
Okay, so we had him as a gardener for a while, and he was coming.
What's a while?
Like, I'd say maybe 3 months, 4 months.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
They got money. You got money.
This is my ex's money.
Oh. You should have stayed with him.
Fumbled the ex with the money. Carry on.
So we hired him, and he would come like once a week at first. And then we started like seeing him on days that he wasn't supposed to be there. We're like, hey, like, what's up? And he's like, well, I had some other stuff I wanted to do, and I was in the neighborhood. I was at a house nearby, and we're like, okay, weird. And simultaneously in the house, we were hearing noises that like were unexplained.
Oh, so you thought it was like haunted, but
Yeah, like, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with the pipes.
Just walk out butt naked with a toothbrush.
What?
Sorry. That was
fantasy.
What happened was we let our dog out, and it ran around the side of the house where the entrance to the crawl space is. Like, it's a little hatch thing.
In the backyard?
In the backyard, yeah. Well, out the back, around the side of the house. And he was barking a bunch.
Yeah.
And so we're like, what's going on? Is there a coyote or something? So we go around, and the hatch is open.
Oh, man.
And the dog is barking.
No.
Why you keep saying no? You don't believe it?
Oh, I'm
She's
scared.
in the story. It's called active listening.
Yeah.
It's called being f***ing rude. That's what it's called.
We look in, and there's the guy, and he's just sitting there on a dirty mattress, looking at the dog, looking at us.
Have y'all ever been in y'all crawl space before this?
Why would I be in there?
Because it's part of y'all house.
To look for
I didn't
gang-
know
what
that it was there.
What you mean?
And also, don't you have to look for gang members under the CrossFit? Like
For
every
the
few months?
initiations,
Yeah.
really common in Silver Lake. No, we actually have MS-13. Never mind.
Ooh, y'all wildin'.
And so I scream, like, what the f are you doing in there? Get the f out, right?
Actress.
Yeah, I believe it.
Actress.
He starts going, no, I'm so sorry. Like, my wife kicked me out. He had this whole story about his wife kicking him out. He needed somewhere to stay. He would garden for free.
Did he bring the mattress in there? Or was it just a
Yeah,
mattress
he
in the
did.
crawl
It
space?
was like a futon.
Was this guy's name Herman Rice?
That's your one.
Hey, Herb.
That's your one.
Let me know when you ready. I got a note card of Herb jokes.
We found this on the floor earlier today. It is Herm's handwriting, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 jokes about Aaron.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, we will read them.
No, I'm gonna give you one just
him
for
one.
that.
Just
For
give him
starting
one.
that. Hey,
You gonna give it one?
Give him one.
hey, why Aaron always looks surprised?
It's not a bad thing.
That's the softest one on there.
Yeah, I got a few more I
We'll
want to
give you
throw
more
out
throughout
there.
the episode.
Can we start cooking her? Because I have so
ahead.
many
Good.
discrepancies
Yeah,
with this
good.
story, bro.
Go ahead.
Well, just answer me this. How long do you think he was there?
I think he was there for maybe 3 weeks.
Whoa. So you saying that this dog you have that you let out every single day?
Dang.
Good point.
The fact that she told the story and felt the need to do the scream that she did
Yes.
in the moment,
Yes.
that was giving
Yes.
actress.
And when she did it, I felt like she was trying to like put on
emotion.
Yeah, emotion. She got very emotional.
yeah,
like
I
an actress
wouldn't have
would.
casted her.
Or do you usually tell stories like that though?
Yeah.
Like you like.
Audrey, stop giving her the white woman pass.
Wow.
She's acting.
Oh, she's like, I see myself in her.
You didn't smell him at all. He ain't showering the place, nothing. He just managed to.
He didn't. No, he wasn't like a stinky homeless man. Like
So no, my question is, okay, he in your place, you don't ever catch him shower. He's there 3 weeks.
only under.
and the dog never senses him for 3 weeks.
No, because he would come in super late at night.
People call the police when Mexican people is in the neighborhood of Silver Lake.
Wait,
so
she
the
didn't
fact
say
that
he was Mexican.
What she say he was?
She didn't say his race.
I did not say that. He was literally white. Wow.
What the hell?
Wait, can we just?
She did not say he was
No one specified the race.
We felt bad for him. We just told him to get the f out, never come back.
Did he come back and do the gardening again?
No, he was fired.
No.
Why wouldn't you report that? He could be in somebody else's crawl space right now.
Listen, guys.
He's not. He's right here. She lost me at the emotional, like screaming.
Yeah.
And you also scratch your ear a bunch. I noticed, which I don't know if it's one of your telltale, but I noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
And you gave too many details. Too many details.
Too much.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna wrap you. Thank you, number 2.
She's disappointed in her performance.
She is.
I was entertained.
Number 3.
This
make
is
your
my
way to the hot
victim.
seat.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's a clap. That's
I-
crazy.
That
You
was-
can't
that was
clap. That's
crazy.
crazy. What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you a victim of?
My name's Howie. I'm from Orange County.
Yeah, it was him.
So one time, I got catfish on Tinder.
Come on.
It's him.
Come on.
It's
huh?
him. It's him. I can see somebody doing that to him.
Yes, Howie.
Why you saying it like that?
It's
Howie. That's like a victim name. Howie.
Bro, how many Howies in
Think about it.
Washington?
You did that to Howie. How he get me like that?
And the person robbed me
Robbed you.
at our first meet
So you meet up with this person. Where you meet up with him?
at a park near my house. I was dumb.
Howie.
And when you get there, how do you identify them? Because you don't know what they look like. So what happens when you get to the park?
No one was there. He's the only one there.
I'm calling Cap.
Hold on. I'm saying,
calling
hold on.
Cap.
You get to the park, then what happens?
A person walked to me. You Howie? I was like, yes. Who are you? And then he pulled a knife on me. He said he has a knife, but I don't know if that's true.
And then what did he grab from you?
I only have my phone.
So he was behind you with a knife.
He was behind me.
I think if it was your idea to meet him.
I was 17.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's let him finish. So he said, turn around. And then what happens then?
He asked, give me your wallet, give me your phone.
And then what do you do?
He ran away.
So you give him your wallet and phone. He runs away.
Yes.
What do you do next?
I walked home because it's not far from my home, and I told my parents, and we called the cops. He was arrested.
He was arrested.
His name was Robbie.
Oh,
damn.
Robbie and Howie?
How'd you
know his name?
That sound real? Robbie and Howie?
How did the police find him?
They look at the CCTV at the park.
Wait.
CCTV at the park?
At the park?
What
No,
park?
they do be having CCTV.
Cerritos Park,
at the park.
yes.
Yeah, they have,
Cerritos Park?
Yeah, they have it around
yeah, I think
the
they
park.
have to for like, yeah.
Especially in Orange County.
Yeah, I was about to say
which is
it's
a
Orange
really
County,
nice-
so I can believe that.
Did you get your stuff back?
No,
You didn't get your stuff back?
no.
Wow.
I don't know.
When did they
about-
catch
I don't
him?
know about this story.
The same night.
They called him the same night and you didn't get your stuff back.
My parents told me that's not important as long as I'm safe.
That's good. That's good.
So I didn't really care like what's there.
So the photo that they used of this woman, they must have just gotten from the internet. Were you able to ever contact the woman of the real photo?
I don't know who she is.
Well, you're in luck, Howie, because this is an actually against the victim episode.
Yeah.
Bring her out! We found her!
How old are you now? What's the age gap? Is there like, has it been a long time since it? So maybe
It was 5 years ago.
5 years ago. 5 years ago? Yeah, there'd be no one there. It was COVID 2020.
Let's go! Let's go, Audrey! We got through!
Get the out of the chair!
I'm confused though.
Then
How
also
did
they met in a
That's
park
what
lot,
I'm
but
saying. That
It actually doesn't help that much at all.
I'm so confused to why y'all did that.
It helps you because no one was in the park, right?
Well, we're acting like we just figured something out?
we did it actually.
But it felt good.
But it felt good. That was just a good observation.
Me and Howie looking at each other like, what does that mean? I think the less details he's adding to the story is making it more believable.
Yeah.
It was almost like they were trying to convince us. He was just like, this is what happened.
Devo was screaming, bro.
And I could see him, that was great. I could see him getting Tinder swindled.
100%.
I can see it.
All right, you can get back in the lineup. Well done, Howie. All right, number 4, get in the hot seat. If you made it this far, let us know your thoughts on Howie. Also, make sure you like the video. All right, number 4,
What's up?
What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you a victim of?
My name's Darren. I'm from South Florida.
Darren. I believe it. South Florida?
And when I was in Amsterdam, I got scammed into paying $200 to go to a fake Van Gogh museum.
What?
Oh man.
What?
Artsy, I like it.
Hold on. Wait. First of all, that's the lamest crime of the day.
So I'm 19, I'm studying abroad in London, go to Amsterdam. I'm with a friend, we're outside the Anne Frank house.
Okay.
I'm wearing my college's shirt, University of Florida. And while we're in line, some dude comes up to us and he's like, University of Florida. And we're like, yeah. And he's like, go Gators. And we're like, go Gators. So he starts talking to us. And he's like, what do you want to do when you're here in Amsterdam? We're like, we're gonna go to the Anne Frank house. We're gonna go to the Van Gogh Museum. Yeah. And he was like, great, I'm a tour guide. I can sell you like tickets to get in that's cheaper than the actual museum. And we get to this place that had like signage that looked real. And we go inside and it was just like a normal looking art gallery. And it had just like posters of Van Gogh paintings in frames.
Okay, and once you get into this place, where is this guy at this point?
He was still at the place because he had this like storefront that was like a tourism.
By the Anne Frank line.
Like, yeah.
So you go into the gallery, he stays at the line. You realize you've been bamboozled.
Yeah.
Now what?
I'm like 19, so I don't have the balls to like go up to this guy and like confront him to try to get my money back.
I believe this.
Yeah, I believe it because 200. It's not. It is. I mean, to me, it'll.
Hey, goddamn.
200 for me. Listen, 200, but it's not.
All the people she owed money to ran through her mind. She goes, let me stop.
But also, just speaking as somebody who travels, tourism is a finesse in most countries.
Facts.
So there are guys who prey on tourists.
Yeah.
And they pretend to be tour guides.
Yeah.
And sometimes it does work out. You get some nice excursions, but it is pretty typical to finesse tourists for something like this. It doesn't seem like a victimship that is uncommon.
You said you went to the University of Florida?
Sure did. Go Gators, yeah.
Who was the best quarterback you ever had?
While I was there,
just overall.
Tim Tebow.
He didn't make it to the NFL.
And so tell me this scam
That's
guy.
right.
We sent you to a place where they had the pictures on the wall?
Yeah, they were in like black
They set up a
frames.
fake gallery.
That's what I'm saying. They set up a fake gallery?
With all the money they're making, it's a full-blown business. I hope they're doing their
Because
taxes
he's
properly.
lying, but he's not. He's
Right.
like, I can take you to see some Van Gogh.
He didn't specify which Van Gogh.
That's the finesse.
Yeah, it's
It
a
didn't say
finesse.
the Van Gogh Museum, it said the Van Gogh exhibition.
I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a great business model.
They snapped.
It's a fantastic business model.
He said, we about to get in a van and go see some art. Y'all down? Did you go other than for the Anne Frank house? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you trying to go to the red
That's supposed to help you figure it out.
trying to go to the red
It
light.
wasn't, I just want to make sure he had a good time. He didn't get to go see Anne Frank.
I know what he was trying to
He
do.
said, oh, I did it.
My man got, his face turning red now.
Let's say I was playing this game, right? And I was really good. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Find a simple ass, extremely believable crime.
Yeah.
Versus making up some obvious bullshit about some white Hispanic gardener under my house.
Yeah.
You know
The
what I'm
museum
saying?
was under the crawl space. I had to crawl
like
down
in
to
a
it.
There you
crawl-
go, Darren.
I got my bag stolen in Jamaica and went all over the island trying to find it.
Oh, that's
But you're also Herm.
Yeah, you a certified hood nigga. Like we.
No, I'm not. No, wait, what? Sheesh.
And he still went to the museum. He still went to the museum. So what are you going to say? Hey, I went to a museum that was the museum, but it wasn't the museum.
Yeah, like what do you? What's the resolution?
Museum?
Museum.
No, now I'm saying it different because you're making me
Wait,
nervous.
say it again.
Museum.
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 No, hold on. No,
Museum.
let her say it. How do you? One more time.
Museum.
No, we got it. Let's step back for a second.
Museum.
Am I tripping?
Museum.
No, you're
Am I
not.
tripping?
You're not.
What was that?
Isn't it museum? Are we tripping or is she tripping?
She's
He's
saying
tripping.
it weird.
Okay.
Hold on, write it down.
Number 2, I believed in you.
Darren, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Before we move on to number 5, this feels like a great time to get an Aaron joke in.
Aaron need.
So, let's see. What do I want to talk about? The fact that I'm on this show with these specific people is one of the coolest things in the world. I love the positivity that it brings into my life. I love the creative aspect of this show. And I really am just thankful. I'm thankful every single day that I get to wake up and I get to be able to come here on set with you guys.
Oh.
And so with all that being said, we should probably continue the game because we're running slow on time.
Time. All right.
button gone.
You broke the freaking button.
Oh.
Episode one.
First time I used the button, he broke the button.
And with that being said, Aaron need bigger airbags because he got a big head.
All right, number 5, make your way to the hot seat. All right, number 5, last story of the day. If you made it this far, you made it this far. What is your name? Where are you from? And what crime were you a victim of?
My name's Rob. I'm from Chicago, and I'm a victim of a homeless naked lady breaking into my home and stealing my stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
I have so many questions.
That is some. What part of Chicago? Did
This happened in Santa Barbara.
So a naked lady, how old would you say?
45 to 55.
Oh,
somewhere in there.
wow.
Huh. What? So she was bad?
She was bad.
I don't think the bad, y'all version of bad is this.
I think talking about the same thing. You talking about the same thing?
I don't want to say what kind of bad I'm thinking.
Ooh, we talking about the same thing.
Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a partner?
Yeah, I was living with a girlfriend in Santa Barbara when this happened.
Was your girlfriend there?
We were out of town.
Oh. Okay.
Well, wait, hold on. You was out of town? How do you know she was naked?
Yeah. We were out of town and we had a dog Furbo camera in the living room that recorded all this. So I have footage of a naked homeless
Let me see the
lady.
footage.
No. So your dog, you just left your dog and went out of town?
The dog, Wrigley, came with us.
Oh,
No, it's a
see
dog.
how he threw that Wrigley in there?
It's a dog camera, Denny. I think it's just set up in the house.
I know that, Herm. I'm trying to finesse him, buddy.
I'm sorry, Denny. My bad.
Are we on the same team?
We not. That's my bad. I thought you was confused.
No, brother, I'm never confused. I'm always on the right track.
All right. Okay, Dr. Umar.
So when she entered the home, did she say anything?
No, she was pretty quiet, but the way we got notified was we were out of town and cops called my phone because what she stole, there was document, like I had bills on the table and.
You telling me a homeless lady stole bills?
Yeah.
She stole more
It gets
problems?
crazier what she stole.
Let him cook.
She didn't even steal anything of value. She left the place with Peloton shoes on, with no Peloton.
Oh, wow.
A tandem yellow bicycle with flat tires and a backpack full of just the most random my girlfriend and I had in our place.
Rob, you live in an apartment or a house?
We were renting a little house in Santa Barbara.
Nice, would you call it white neighborhood?
Nice little white neighborhood in Santa Barbara.
And what do we know about white neighborhoods,
They're
Denny?
well policed.
Thank you.
Neighborhood watch, perhaps?
Thank you.
You mean to tell me this butt naked homeless woman just walking around?
We don't know if she's homeless.
Gallivant. He already said she was homeless.
Oh, you said she's homeless?
Yeah, that's how we started.
Okay, go
Hey,
ahead.
Kev, are you cooking or am I cooking?
You're cooking.
So,
me
this
see the
homeless
ingredients.
woman just running around your nice white neighborhood in Santa Barbara, and you mean to tell me nobody called the police?
That doesn't make sense.
Not a Karen in
That makes
sight.
no sense, bro. Butt naked? No way, bro.
That's why I was upset though. Like my neighbors, I thought we were friends.
That's my point. Exactly.
But she became naked in my place, to be fair. She had clothes on.
That's
she took her
not
clothes
how
off in my place.
That's not how
story
you started
keeps
the
switching.
story,
Change it
Rob.
up, though. You said a
switching it
naked
up.
homeless
There
lady
you
broke
go.
into your house.
keeps switching.
You didn't
Not
say
she broke into my house
The
and got
naked part's
naked.
just
naked.
ingrained in my brain.
Hey, Rob, hold this for me.
Cap, can't even catch it.
He can't even catch it. He capping so much.
Cap. I'm like that. Question for you,
Thor.
Rob.
Captain Africa.
What's the dog's name again? Wrigley? So you live with Rick. What happened?
He said Captain Africa. Isn't that just the Black Panther?
No,
They already have that character.
we got subsets.
No.
You need. This is Captain Senegal.
What's his power?
Herman's actually correct because Wakanda is isolated. They don't show.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
no, you know what?
He's right. He's actually right.
This man can count up some money.
Yeah, he can.
You can count some
paper
money.
about it. There you
and you
go.
can smell the DNA on each bill.
That's crazy.
He's 50 feet away.
What's wrong with you?
Check the crawl space.
all of you. I forgot my f***ing question.
Hey, Aaron, he pick up the dirt.
It's going to be a storm brewing.
What was I? I'm gonna. Oh,
butt naked.
You leave with Wrigley, your dog. Yeah. So why is your Furbo camera on? You only leave that on when you leave your dog at the house. I used to have one of those.
Yeah. We kept it on 24/7.
Why?
Just plugged in.
No, you would not. Hold on. I got a better one. Where is it located?
Next to my TV on a mantle. We had like a little fireplace on the mantle there.
In the living room.
Yeah.
So you have a 24/7 camera in your living room recording everything y'all do.
Do you unplug your TV?
My TV isn't recording me all day.
Yeah, and
I used to have a Furbo, and we wouldn't use it because if you're walking around the house, maybe in your underwear, you don't want that in the Furbo. Someone could hack your shit.
Yeah.
So whenever we leave, we would turn. You know what I mean?
Dude, I didn't even think of that.
Oh, you didn't think of that. What time of day did this happen?
She must have broken in sometime in the morning.
Don't they have that recorded on the damn app?
How you don't remember? How many times did you rewatch the naked footage?
And can you send it to me?
20 times or so.
So 20 times?
Wait, so
I believe him.
So listen, wait, no, time out. He watched the naked footage 20 times, but couldn't tell us immediately what time it happened.
That's a good point, Herm.
So you know all the goods, but
That's a good point, Herm.
Yeah.
Do you know we do this for a living?
And 5 years ago was COVID.
You guys are good. You guys are good.
Number 5, you can get back in line. If you made it this far, put in your guess. Don't cheat. I see y'all cheating and then put in your answers, okay? Also, guys, by the way, brand new rule this season, which I've talked about this in the past, but every episode, we all get a veto. And here's how this works. If we all decide on something, you're allowed to veto the whole panel.
Wow.
And say, no, I'm vetoing it. I'm picking this person.
Ooh.
If you get it right, you get to keep your veto for the rest of the year. If you get it wrong, you lose your veto for the whole of 2025.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that is.
It is, man.
So we're thinking Diva out. You're not 100%, but
But it's okay though.
we're good with Rob.
Rob for sure. I'm for sure on Rob.
Which one is Gangland?
Gangland is David.
Gangland is 1.
David.
Y'all, how y'all feel about Gangland?
That was a pretty
I wouldn't get him out right away.
He was a pretty believable
we'll
story.
come back to it.
Howie.
I'm not necessarily throwing Howie out.
Same.
I'm not
I'm not throwing Howie out.
I'm throwing Howie out.
Look at those kind eyes of his.
What about Darren? Darren's got the Amsterdam story.
Darren got the most believable
The most
story.
believable story. My top votes are Howie and Darren. Howie was in the chair and it looked like he was embarrassed at the fact that he got catfished.
he had that
It was
victim
like fucking him up. And then Darren's story was just the most common crime. Like if they're casting for people who were victims of a crime,
It's one of them too.
that crime of a tourist, that feels like something you would submit
But
for.
it's very generic.
It's very generic.
Okay, I get it.
Victimhood
If you
has
make
no
up a-
face.
That's a really good
The
point,
one
Diddy.
clap.
But if I was to put a face on it, it would be Howie.
Are you making up a story about getting bamboozled as a tourist in Amsterdam? That's lame as. You're coming up with a story of
basic.
someone in your cross space,
Yeah.
a gang story, a naked woman scavenging through your apartment.
Naked
Like those to me are the stories that are kind of like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going with the boring stories, the catfishing and the idiot.
I still have a lot of faith in David. That story was executed very well. Whether or not he is the victim or not, you did a great job.
Yeah.
Because I really, truthfully am stumped, regardless.
You are missing it, dude.
You missing it,
You
bro.
just gave him props on how good of a job he did.
I said either way.
Hold
regardless.
on.
Listen.
You just said, yo, even if it's fake, you did such a good job telling that story.
Yeah.
And he gave you like thank you so much.
Appreciate you,
That's
bro.
an actor who's just like, hey, thank you, man. I was
Appreciate it,
trying
bro.
my best.
He has a British
You're
accent.
out, bro. You're crunk.
Can we have a moment to hear from Audrey? She usually be right on these types
That's true.
of things.
Is that true?
No, but I want to make you feel
I was like, I think if I had to go, I think number 4 for sure. That's what I would think. I think it's the most simple. Sometimes the simplest stories are the realest ones.
Yeah. There's not a lot of holes in that story.
Not a lot of holes.
Let's just vote.
Start with
What's your vote?
I'm going 4.
4?
Yeah.
All right. Aaron?
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go 1.
Audrey?
Yeah, 4.
4? Danny?
Based on the facts presented, 4 does seem like the obvious
Bro's a
choice.
judge.
But based on my heart, I'm gonna go with Howie.
Because I think it's Howie, too.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy, Kev.
So that
You're the only one who has an odd vote out.
Well, you have to pick a side, brother.
Me. Come with me.
I'm going with Audrey's side.
Yeah!
Number 4?
Oh, shoot.
Black History Month. This how he acting.
That's crazy. I haven't thinking about
This
that.
episode is not coming out. This is coming out in
No,
April.
this coming out. This is live, my boy. We're on live right now.
Crazy.
All right, we went to number 4. Darren as the real victim of a crime. Will the real person who was a victim of a crime take a step forward?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. No.
I am so sorry for everything we said to you.
I'm sorry that woman ran naked through your house.
I'm not sorry. That sounds pretty good.
Yo, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing Guess the Bank Robber. We have 5 people. 4 of them are actors making up a full story, and 1 of them was convicted of robbery. And we're gonna figure this out. First round, we're going off looks, who we think committed this robbery. It feels like the guy in the middle is trying to be like the guy on the end. Does that make sense? Like number 3 is trying to be like number 5.
Like he's his stand-in.
Yes.
The second guy makes me feel really safe.
y'all look alike, Zach. Like that could be your brother.
That's why I feel safe.
Wait, you don't feel safe with us?
No.
I honestly think Zach probably think we the robbers.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Second from the last, he looks like he steals crypto.
Oh. Can we just point out that you have no facial hair, and that is one sign of criminality? Just because you don't want to leave no evidence. Yeah, you have some hair on the back that you forgot to shave, so I know you're not committing no crimes. You leaving evidence.
I will say too, the guy with the Dodgers, anybody that button all the way up their Dodgers jersey, that's just violence.
I tend to not trust the guys with that little patch in the middle of their facial hair.
Yeah, but that gives me like actor. That gives me like, I'm gonna go play a bad guy today. Let me get the patch going.
He don't look like a robber. He looked like a person I'd be pissed if it was the daughter or like the dad of the daughter I was about to date.
Right.
You get to the door, he get there, he like, damn, I could get killed.
I think I've seen, he was a guest star on the Lopez show.
All right, let's lock in our early votes. I'm going number 5. That's my vote first round.
I feel like that's just a very stereotypical guess.
Why is that your pick?
Everyone else to me is giving actor, and number 5 to me is giving real life.
I'm going with Dodgers.
You're going with Dodgers.
I've seen the news.
What you see on the news?
I saw a guy in a Dodgers thing stole stuff.
That's a lot of white people stealing stuff too, running into these stores, Zach.
Yeah, but they don't arrest us. We get away with it.
I know. I'm gonna go my man with the Hawaiian shirt. I feel like that's where he put his money at.
In the shirt?
Nah, that's where it's buried at, Hawaii.
Okay, Denny.
I think this little crypto Bitcoin guy, I think him in the gray.
Did he just wink at you?
No, I think that might be like a tick, but I think he looks like he done been through some things.
Lawrence?
I'm stereotypically going with number 5.
All right, well, we got our picks in. Number 1, what is your name? Where are you from? And tell us how much money you stole.
My name's Nick Ballard. I'm from New York, and I stole $85,000.
What part of New York?
Westchester, Mount Vernon.
New Rochelle is over there, right?
He lost the entire.
New Rochelle's a very nice neighborhood. You telling me you out here stealing?
If you're from a nice neighborhood, 85K is not worth stealing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Number 2, what is your name? Where are you from? And how much money did you steal?
My name is Dan Roush. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I stole 200 million Italian lira.
He did it. How much is that in American?
About 16,000 US.
He did it. And he from Boston. Boston got some of the best bank robbers.
Okay, Ben Affleck.
They do. They got. It's just true.
Boy, watch Tell one time.
I texted her. We're doing Guess the Robber. All last night he was watching Ben Affleck movies.
Earlier you mentioned you shaved your head in the dark. Can I ask why?
He mentioned that?
No, he didn't.
It was actually in the shower. I didn't have a mirror, so it was kind of in the dark.
How could you not buy a mirror with 16,000 USD?
Oh, that was in 1990, so.
Okay, number 3. What? Oh. Sorry to bother you. I didn't want to bother you. Sorry, I'm just, honestly, what is your name? Where are you from? And how much money did you steal?
My name is Gabriel Ricardez. They call me G Money. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've stole over $100,000 in smash and grabs from LA all the way to Mexico.
That sounds real.
That does sound real.
100,000 in smash and grabs?
I've had Tapatio. Just want to let you know I'm on your side.
Zach not gonna make it out of here. Zach gonna get smashed and grabbed. Watch.
You stole $100,000 in smash and grab from LA to Mexico. Where in Mexico?
Tijuana.
Which one was your biggest hit?
Tijuana, probably.
That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense. That's not where you would get the most amount of money.
I will disagree with that because Tijuana is when you can rob the Americans that bring their money over to go spend it.
How do you know that?
Because I've been to Tijuana.
Wait. Lawrence, he said smash and grabs, not robbery.
People from America drive down to Mexico, go to Tijuana to either do the hotel or Hong Kong, that, bring their car, leave their there. Purpose plate to smash and grab.
No, smash and grab is in the store.
Oh, I thought he was talking about robbing cars.
That's where they got the purest gold and the less security.
Yeah, so stores, you're not smashing and grabbing people.
Of course not.
Oh, okay. I was wrong.
All right, Zuckerberg, number 4. What is your name? Where are you from? How much money did you steal?
My name is Bogdan. I'm from Ukraine. 12,000.
USD or?
USD.
How did you steal it?
Small bank.
You know what he looked like? You ever seen X-Men?
Yeah.
Quicksilver?
Oh, you're in and out real fast. I have a similar sex life. What I want to ask you is, did you feel bad about it?
To be honest, I kind of did.
Number 5. What is your name? Where are you from? And how much did you steal?
I'm Scar. I'm from South Central LA, and I stole close to $6,000.
And then your brother Mufasa, did you feel bad when you let him go?
We not gonna make it out of here, Zach.
6,000 is a reasonable amount to steal. What happened? How did you steal it?
It was a woman's clothing store, and I knew the person that worked there.
Oh, inside job.
Did you expect it to be more than 6,000 in there, or you knew how much it was going to be in there?
Nah, I didn't. I had no idea.
Did you go in expecting women and possibly titties, and then none of them are in there, so it's like you got nothing else to do, might as well?
Nah, just cash, just cash.
I don't think it's Nick, potentially Dan. I don't think it's G Money. To me, it's gonna come down to Dan, Bo, and Scar.
I can rock with that. Dan, Bo, and Scar. Those are probably my top 3.
Dan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a decentralized finance consultant.
You steal, and then they let you work in finance?
It's crypto, it's borderline finance and like fiction.
Also, you said you stole 200 million in Italian liras or whatever. So you did that in Italy.
Correct.
What's your favorite Italian food?
Pasta.
Heard of it. Okay, he's good.
How often do you go back to Italy?
Every few years.
They let you back?
That got him. See, that's what I was doing. You're not going back to Italy every few years after you committed this big of a crime.
Where did you get arrested at, though? Here or there?
I have not been arrested for this. Statute of limitations is over, so I can speak about it.
Nick, you said you stole $85,000.
Yep.
That's a lot of money. What'd you do with it?
I lost it. The cops took it.
What color were the cops?
White.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, Nick, when was this?
2007.
And what do you do for a living now?
Uber Eats driver.
That checks out.
From 85,000 to driving for Uber Eats?
He can't get a good job.
What's the amount where it becomes like larceny or grand larceny? Like, what's the amount where it's like now getting a job is difficult?
Well, it all depends if they put a felony on your record.
Right, so I'm saying when does it become a felony? At 10,000?
It's Prop 57, anything that steals over $950 is a felony.
So that man knows his shit.
G Money, you sound like a smart man. In college, did you write some essays?
Let me tell y'all something about the fact that he knows that. That means the man has done his research. That don't necessarily mean he's been through it. He could be a method actor.
Nick, do you have any family?
Yes.
Where's your family at?
New York.
Did they know you committed this crime?
Yep.
What'd they think about it?
They disowned me.
Can we poke a hole in Nick's thing right now? Where are you from in Westchester? What's the streets?
Mount Vernon, Grambleton Avenue.
Oh, that's real.
Brother, so you went to jail?
Yes.
How long did you go to jail for?
10 years.
Did they touch on you?
No.
That no wasn't confident to me.
Do he look like he got touched on?
I ain't gonna lie though, Nick do look like he probably got violated in the shower.
You not people where I'm going, cause that's why he don't keep facial hair. Cause if he was somebody's madam, they don't let you keep facial hair.
Because you can't get the come out.
Yo, y'all are crazy.
I guess so.
But what do you do for work now?
No.
Put the subtitles on for Bo.
Yeah, right now I'm a photographer at the restaurant, kind of like a hustler.
What restaurant we talking about?
I mean, we have different locations around the city. Yeah.
So you're from Ukraine?
Yes.
When did you move to America?
In 2015.
What year did you steal the money?
Before I moved to the U.S.
So this is in the Ukraine?
Yeah.
He also works at a restaurant. He's a freelance photographer. So that's probably a job you could get if you've been a convicted felon.
What's your normal f-stop?
1.8.
What the f you talking about?
Camera talk.
Sorry, that's white people stuff.
Talk. Connor got a boner back there, I could tell.
Does that question make you believe that he does that?
I don't know anything about f-stop.
Scar, what do you do for work now?
I'm a tattoo artist.
Did you get convicted when you robbed a clothing store?
Nah, I didn't get caught, but karma got me after that.
What happened?
I had a lot of bad luck. I bought a radio with that money. They stole it. Then they stole my car. And then my girl left me. Like, it was all bad.
But what did you actually buy with the $6,000? You ain't buy no car with $6,000.
Nah, I already had the car. I bought a stereo. I bought some clothes. I bought some perfumes. Just all kind of just random stuff. Just pretty much wasted it. Like.
G Money. What do you do for work now?
I'm a car salesman. I'm a professional gambler.
What do you gamble? What's your game of choice?
Poker.
What's the most amount of money you've gambled in one go?
About 50,000.
When did you commit this crime?
2001. Did 10 years with halftime. It's something non-violent.
What do you do for work? Wait, how you making all this money?
I buy cars at the car dealership license. I buy them and I sell them.
But that's not enough money to throw around 50K.
Yeah.
That was half of your score. You said you only scored 100K.
I said over, and you're making $3,000 a car very easily, trust me.
No, it seemed like he playing around with too much money. 50K is a lot to just off. That's crazy.
But Zach made a good point. If he's a professional gambler, he could be using the gambling money to do it.
Have you heard of the Triton Poker Tournament?
Where is that tournament at?
It's by Atlanta, I'm sure.
No. Where's the next tournament going to be?
They have it every year right here in Las Vegas.
No, in Monte Carlo.
Oh!
Because I'm going to be there.
That's you slipping, G Money. Nick, what was the name of your private school that you went to?
Mount Vernon.
What? You so good at this.
Puff Daddy went to Mount Vernon.
So did Denzel.
He goes, so did Denzel. That's an actor. That's someone who looks up to Denzel. And it's probably like, Denzel went to the same school I went to.
If you went to Mount Vernon, who's the best athlete to come out your school?
Ben Simmons.
Hold on. Ben Simmons went to school in Florida. He never went to school in New York.
You went to Clanbrook. That's a private school. You're a good kid.
But for real though, Ben Simmons went to school in Florida, so he's X'd out.
Scar, did you have any accomplices with you?
No.
Bo? G Money? How many?
I got 5 people watch out for me.
Dan?
My partner and his girlfriend who worked at the bank.
That you robbed?
Yeah.
He's robbing.
So they were insiders?
Yes. She was an insider. He was my best friend and we were in Europe together.
So how long did this plan take?
It literally took like 3 weeks at most.
Did the alarm go off in the bank?
No, she literally it was an inside job. So she handed us basically $16,000 under the premise that it was $100 while nobody else was looking, while we created a distraction.
Did you give her any of the money?
No, and she didn't want any of it. She thought that she was pregnant by my partner who was the third guy in the heist. So she was totally in love with him.
What's your partner's name?
Tim.
Is that who you left there?
She was left there, yeah.
Let me tell you why he's lying. He would never name his partner just like that so fast.
Yeah. Well, no, he said it's over the statute of limitation.
But you wouldn't put Tim out like that.
Well, and it just sounds like a fake ass name. Tim?
And he said it real quick, and the girlfriend didn't want no money.
She thought she was gonna get some. She wound up not even seeing us after that.
Knock it off.
Nick, what kind of car do you drive now?
A Toyota.
Dan?
Prius.
G Money?
Whatever I'm driving for the day, you know?
And what did you drive today?
Doesn't matter what I drove today.
Driving me crazy. Bo?
Toyota Camry Hybrid.
Scar, you got one of them bikes that you be up here with, huh?
I do have a collection of bikes,
I knew it.
but I get to run on public transportation, walking. Ain't no shame in my game.
I feel that.
Damn, that's a bar. He's the realest one up here.
I don't know that he's a criminal, but he's not an actor.
It's too easy to say Scar.
But also, keep in mind, bro, he said only 6,000. That's a very believable story. Is there anybody as authentic as this man on this panel?
No, baby Bo.
I would say I think Bo's pretty authentic.
Bo's pretty real. Did any of you guys use weapons in your robberies? If you did, raise your hand. Okay. G Money, what was the weapon that you used?
A mallet.
Bo, what kind of weapon did you use?
It's kind of like a toy gun that looked heavy and real.
The way he smiled, he was like proud of it. Like I got them. Scar, what kind of weapon did you use?
It was a rusty hammer.
So none of these are violent weapons. All right, let's start with you, Nick. Nick, tell us the story from start to finish, from you coming up with the idea to the execution, all the way to prison.
Do your vocal exercises first, though.
So basically, I stole $85,000
from my ex-girlfriend. She had a settlement check. She never cashed the check. And then I came down, she cashed it, put it in the trunk of her car. We went to go visit her niece at Walmart. While she went in the store, she told me to stay in the car, and I jacked the money in the car and left.
You don't look like the type.
That's cap. Well, and my thing is like, what dumbass girl cashed out $85K, put it in her trunk, and then go to Walmart?
What race was your girlfriend?
White.
Yeah. Nah, I believe it a little bit more.
Yeah, now.
Now all of a sudden.
That was you. I was testing out the handshake because I didn't get it right earlier.
I think Denzel would be disappointed in that performance, and let me tell you why. Your girlfriend,
Ex-girlfriend.
okay, whatever. She has far too much information on you for you to get away with a crime like that.
How I got caught.
So the girlfriend told on you.
Yes, because I took her car.
You take the car, where do you go? What happens?
I went back home to Colorado.
You get to Colorado, you have the car and the money, now what?
I got caught. The cops are waiting for me.
This is the dumbest crime ever.
So you take the car with $85,000, you drive back to your house in Colorado. What were you thinking?
I was high.
For that long? You were high for that long.
How long of a drive is that?
Bro, this is cap. You would be the worst criminal ever.
Yeah, I'm about to say, our viewers, man, donate to my boy acting classes.
Dan, what's the story?
Basically in 1990, my buddy and I went to Rome. He got a girl pregnant. She worked at a bank. She came up with the idea as a joke. We all took it seriously, and 3 weeks later, we did it.
I'm not gonna lie though, earlier though, he said she thought she was pregnant. So why are you lying to me, Dan?
I have no idea whether she was pregnant or not.
Why did you just say that she was pregnant?
She thought she was pregnant.
Dan, walk me through the day at the bank when you stole the money.
Basically, we waited until right before it closed. We made sure that there were a bunch of people behind us and nobody in front of us. I would go to one teller, he would go to another, his girlfriend. She had the money all lined up, low lira notes on top and the 10,000 lira notes stacked up. We figured out that the only amount she could hand over without like drawing attention was stacks about that high, which would be about 15 grand US. And that's what she did. She handed it. I made a big stink with the other teller. I was screaming so that the security guard and everybody behind us in line would look at me. I was pounding on the desk, knocking pens over.
What were you saying?
I was saying, hey, wait, where's my money? In English, though, we literally scripted everything out and made sure, because my Italian was terrible, that in English I'd say, where's my money? I put money in here and I want it right now. So that the security guard would come over, escort me out while my friend was walking out with the money, and he would leave before me. I would leave afterward.
He leaves with the money. You get escorted out by security. I just put you outside?
They literally didn't even escort me out. I just saw it in the corner of my eye that he walked out, and 60 seconds later, I was like, you guys, vaffanculo.
And then you walk out with him and the money.
No, he was gone at that point. We went to meet up later that night at our squat, and literally the landlord had thrown all of our stuff out, so.
Why?
Because we hadn't paid our rent.
You were only there for 3 weeks. How you gonna pay rent in 3 weeks? Bro over here lying, and you ain't good at it.
How many people were in the bank when you went?
Literally, there were 10 people behind us.
You said you went to the bank before it closed.
Right after work in Italy, everyone was there. We timed it. We watched it for weeks to make sure that there would be a lot of people.
You watched it for 3 weeks?
Not 3 weeks.
Because you was only there for 3 weeks.
You said this is her boyfriend. They have been together for how long?
Literally just since we got there in Europe, in Italy.
So 3 weeks?
We were only there for literally there for a week before they hooked up, and a month later this happened.
She met this man for a week and she was ready to do a bank robbery with him, and she was pregnant after a week?
That doesn't make any sense.
When you say literally too much, that means you're lying. I've been in a lot of relationships and I've said literally a lot. You're lying.
Off the math alone, that doesn't make sense. She wouldn't know she's pregnant after a week.
1 week, if this was his girlfriend, he would have been to her job and done checked on her. They would have known this man's face.
Dan, I just want to see if you remember your lines. What is the girlfriend's name?
Claudia.
And the partner's name?
Tim.
Okay. At least you remembered the lines.
So then you get back to your house, the landlord throws you out because you didn't pay rent, and then what happens next?
That night, we decided to take a train to Naples.
With the girlfriend?
No, we just figured out that it would be too much drama, that it would I feel really bad about that. She was supposed to get a cut of it. She didn't really even want anything.
We know this man is lying. Let's just go on to get G-Money.
All right, G-Money, I think yours is gonna be really interesting. A lot of executives watch this shows, like from Netflix, so.
It's your time, G.
There's not much to tell. It's a 5-man team, but it always changes. But that's comfortable, so we want to have 5-man. Females and males are included. Some people follow the store owners. Some people keep watch. And the muscle, like me, actually go in and do the deed. Sometimes we'll hit 2 or 3 places at a time. We go to TJ or to the casino and try to clean up the money.
How did you get caught?
Snitches get stitches.
Oh. Hey, who's snitching on G-Money, man? Y'all ain't
How long have you had this operation?
when I got out, it started all back on again.
Well, how'd you get in, buddy?
No, he's talking about prison when he got out of prison.
Yeah, how did he get into prison?
He got caught.
I'm saying, was this operation, is that the one that got you in and you walked out and started doing it again?
Who stops?
Wouldn't they be watching this, man?
Half of these guys that are doing smash and grabs, besides me, they got records and they've done it before. What are you talking about?
If you had to pick like a favorite part of prison, what would that be?
The federal prison, probably the best. Because state sucks. State sucks. They don't give you nothing. In federal prison, they got everything. They treat you like a king.
I mean, I might be in there for tax fraud one day, but nothing too serious. But yeah, you can give me some notes.
How did you get caught? Walk me through like the day you got caught.
One of the, I can't specifically say, but somebody in the crew pretty much got caught doing some dumb stuff, got caught with a lot of money, and they informed, some of us are still all right, but I was one of the ones that took the heat.
So did you get caught in the act, or they just kind of did an arrest house warrant, showed up to your house, boom, we got you on this?
I got caught in the act, but believe it or not,
my mom's walked out on me before I get it.
Somebody snitched on you that was in your crew, and then you went and did a heist or a smash and grab, and the cops was waiting for you there?
Nah, they just filmed me and waited until I came out with all my crew, followed me down, and they had all the footage, and it was just easy from there.
Usually when the cops are informed about something like that, they're not gonna wait for you to take it and watch the camera footage. They're just gonna wait, and then as soon as you try to do the smash and grab, arrest.
I wanna get back to my original question. How long have you had this operation? Because you're the lead guy, you're the boss?
One of, yeah.
How many people are in this crew, and how long have you had this operation?
Well, like I tell you, I can't say how many, but it's usually about 5.
He's lying, because I just told you, if somebody snitches on you and they say, hey, they're gonna hit this lick, the cops are not gonna watch you do it.
Yes, they do. The DA needs a case to build it on you. They're not gonna get you on one thing.
How long has he had the operation? You can't say. Why?
The operation's still going.
Have you not clocked that?
No, because it doesn't make sense. He went to jail for it and then got back out and started doing it again. They would be surveilling this man. He's on probation.
Repeat offenders, that happens all the time. My dad is one of them.
Are you not on probation? If he went to federal prison, he would be on probation.
First of all, it's called state prison or federal, and you're gonna come out on parole, not on probation.
Okay, so you're on parole?
I'm not saying that I am. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just telling you.
I'm saying that G Money is lying.
He either talked to his attorney before he did this to figure out what he can and can't say, or that's not the answers. Either way, Bo, tell us the story.
It was probably the most awkward bank robbery ever. I didn't intend to do the robbery, but sometimes in life we have emergency situation. And I found a small bank, and I needed to leave Ukraine. So, and I found this small bank, and I just walked there a couple of times, was checking on security guard if they changed the security guard or if that's the same guy. So the guy was super big and kind of slow. I was working back then as a performer, when you wear a costume, Spider-Man, like Batman.
Street performer.
No, at the kids' party. Yeah, so you can get a mask, from the company. Sometimes I had some costumes with me. I was kind of behind the window, and usually when you approach the bank and you ask I need 15,000, 20,000 cash right away, they don't have this amount of money.
I'm not buying Bo's story.
I see, too long, I see.
It's long, but that's not why I'm not buying it.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I want to get to the juicy stuff, how'd it go down?
In order to leave, I needed 3-4K maximum. So
to leave Ukraine?
Yeah, I was standing behind the window of I was checking on people who tried to get cash from the lady, and intuitively I felt okay, now I have to go, maybe now. So in order not to be on the cameras, I put this stupid mask on, and when the guy was approaching the lady, I rushed in and I just keep it quiet, guys. It was kind of stupid a little bit. I screamed. Yeah, and I got the money. Actually, I didn't have any bags or anything.
What's crazy, bro? This sound real.
It does sound real. But how you do all that scouting and you show up with no bags?
He never even mentioned the gun.
The gun was with me.
Okay, so you put the money in your pocket, you got the mask on, but you said you put the mask on when you're already in the bank?
No, not like that. So imagine, okay, here's the window. So I'm behind the window, and I see the customers who were walking in. So, and I was checking who's the next one. So this lady, she just was doing something with cash. Then another man walks in, and I felt that I had to go right now. And once I felt that it's time, I put the mask on. I take my stupid toy gun, and I just.
Hold on. So you're in the bank already.
No. Look, so I'm outside of the bank. So I'm standing behind the window, and I'm looking through the window what's happening inside the bank.
Okay.
I see the guy that he's kind of like approaching the register. I just took a hit. Like I'm like, okay, whatever. If I don't leave, like my life is. So I had to take initiative, and I had to like walk in with confidence and just do something about this. Okay. So I just ran inside and I just approached this guy. I don't know how much money was in there, but turned out it was like around 12K later. So when I checked.
When did you put the mask on?
So I see the guy that he was doing stuff with cash, and before like walking into the bank, I put the mask on in order not to be seen in the cameras.
You don't think to yourself, there's probably cameras right outside the bank?
I thought about this. That's why I picked the corner where I'm not gonna be like visible. It's kind of like when you approach the glass, you're getting so close and the camera in the corner doesn't see you.
I swear, I ain't gonna lie, man. I swear he's reliving this though.
You're in there, you have the toy gun, you take the money, then what happens?
I exit through the door, and I saw that in one of the movies, I had to change my clothes, so they're not gonna describe the colors of my like shoes, pants, and like other stuff.
How does nobody catch you?
I have a best friend. His name is like Dimitri, and I stayed at his place outside the city. I just needed a couple of days to stay at the place to see if it's gonna be like on the news.
And then how long did you wait till you left the country?
Around like 30-40 days.
Bo, you said you purposely sought out smaller banks, right?
Correct.
Typically, smaller banks, people with less money bank there. You're telling me that there was a guy that you randomly saw pulling out 12,000 US dollars, and you just happened to get the right guy. Are y'all serious? 12,000 American dollars at a small bank, some random guy is just pulling that out.
The one thing I noticed though is that all these three guys had their answers prepared. Bo had to think about it.
I felt like Bo was reliving this.
No, he was recreating it he's trying to create it as he's improvising.
Okay, Scar, take us home, baby.
All right, so I was seeing this girl that worked at a women's clothing store. She was telling me about the pickup and the drop off, that they'll have it every Thursday. Oh, you know, I shouldn't be so specific. Whatever day it was, right? So I knew the pickup and the drop off for the money. And I knew every day they were making thousands like out of this women's clothing store. So one day, I'll hang out there with her, and then I was taking out the trash one day, and I was smoking a cigarette in the back, and I just put my head back against the wall, and I noticed that the wall was kind of flimsy, you know, and I kind of touched it, and it kind of broke. It broke off. I had the idea like, okay, like this wall goes straight into the restroom. So I had that, me and that girl stopped talking because I was talking to someone else at that time. So after I stopped talking to her, I was down on my luck one day, and I remember about that store. So I drove by it, I scoped it out, everything was closed. I parked around the corner. It was pretty easy to climb over the building. So when I climbed over the building, I got my hammer, and I kind of did a Shawshank Redemption kind of thing where I broke through the wall. Like, it was just so easy. It was like almost like just drywall. Like the rock was so old, whatever the building was made out of, it was just crumbling. So I just made enough space for me to just kind of like jump in there, head in. And when I went in there, I fell on my head, and I tried turning on the lights, but nothing would turn on. But I knew that the money was in the closet. So I opened up the closet, and sure enough, the money was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like it was already labeled. So I just got the bags, put them in my pocket. There was coins, there was a box of dimes, nickels, and quarters. So I just got the quarters, put them in my pocket, came back out. But when it came back out, I guess I was too heavy. I couldn't climb back out. I ended up dropping the quarters, but when that happened, I was able to let go of some weight and able to climb over the wall and jump back down, go to my car, and it was really that easy.
That felt like a real story to me.
But there's a few holes in that story. One of them being the girlfriend. I thought you said your girlfriend broke up with you after this happened.
Yeah, we stopped talking, so.
When you started telling the story, you were saying the girl that told you about it, she stopped seeing you because you were seeing another girl.
Yeah, we stopped seeing each other.
You stopped seeing each other before or after the burglary?
Well, I had already broke up with her, so that's why I didn't feel so bad about robbing the place.
When he told us earlier, though, he said he broke up with her after he did the robbery.
He said he broke up with a girl, but he didn't specify which girl it was.
Which girl are you talking about?
The one that worked at the store.
No, he dated this guy that worked at the store. Yeah. He found out the information
from her.
They broke up, and then later on he thought about that whole thing and was like, oh, I should try and rob that place.
His other new girl left him because when he robbed it, he ain't spent none of the bread on her.
So the new girl was the one you broke up with?
Yeah, I broke up with both of them. Like after I stole that money, I had nothing but bad luck. I even got locked up.
How'd you get caught?
No, I didn't get caught for that. I got caught for something else.
The next hole that I seen though, you said you broke through this wall, which I'm believe that. All of this money was just in a closet. Typically after a day, companies will put money in a safe.
But it's a boutique.
And $6,000 is about what you'd make.
But you would put that in a safe, right?
Usually they'll put the money made in a day in a safe.
Well, let's think about this. Now we have everybody's story. Nick's story to me was, I'm not buying it at all. I had faith in Dan, but after your story, like, I'm just not buying the fact that y'all just abandoned this woman, get on a train and leave. G Money, I believe a little bit more after the story, but he's tiptoeing around what he's doing and everything. He's not answering questions.
That would be criminal-like.
Yeah.
Wow, look at, you saw what Bo just did? What you just do, Bo?
What? I just checked the chain.
Bro, trying to rob him?
Bo's story sound crazy too. The only story that I was like, okay, maybe, was honestly G Money.
Scar, you're a great storyteller because if you didn't do it, I want you just to like read me a bedtime story at night. I want you to come over every night. I'm gonna be tucked in. You can tuck me in too if you want to. I don't know which way you play, but
you would not let Scar in your house.
I mean, I'd have other people around.
All right, we got to vote. Lawrence, who do you think it is?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. Like Bo, either you throwing me off crazy. I'm definitely gonna go with Bo or Scar. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Bo. It sounds stupid, but yeah.
I'd probably go with Nick. I'm gonna say my Nick. Okay.
What?
I definitely think it's Scar. Actually, no, I don't. I definitely don't think I don't know who it is, but I think Scar, you had me captivated, Scar. And you've got eyes that wouldn't lie to me. No, I really enjoyed your story. And if you crafted it, I think you did a beautiful job.
I want to go Dan, cause I don't know the amount of money, the Italy thing, but I don't believe it because of the shoes. And I believe if you've ever been to Italy, you would wear nicer shoes than that. So most believable to me, honestly, bro, I think it's Scar. I think Scar was chilling and came up on a lick and then just received bad karma after that.
I think all of these stories are ridiculous. I don't believe none of this. I really was set on Scar, but the chipping away with a rusty hammer because you happen to hit your head on the thing sounds crazy to me. Bo, you just happen to watch the one dude in Ukraine with 12,000 American dollars to pull out and had a mask from children's theater you was doing. Sounds crazy. G Money, I think the jewelry is fake, but the story sounds the realest. So I'ma go G Money.
Nick, I just don't think you drove to Colorado with that 85,000. Dan, I don't think it's you, only because if it's you, that's pretty f***ed up what y'all did. And I'm just hoping it's not you. There's a little boy growing up in Italy right now, watching this video, being like, what the f***? Dan, if you take a step forward at the end of this video, Tim needs to come here and explain himself. I may start a podcast just to figure out what the f*** happened if you take a step forward. So I'm gonna cross you off. I don't think it's Bo.
Okay.
Bro, I love Bo.
Only because I agree with you. I think the odds of you going to a small bank and getting someone pulls out $12,000 is the odds that are so low that I'm willing to bet against those odds and cross you off. G Money and Scar, I think some of the stories are real, but I don't think the robbing story is yours. If you were still in that lifestyle to some degree, you wouldn't be here today. You wouldn't be on camera in front of millions of people. Your face is being out there. So I'm gonna cross you off. I gotta go with Scar. We voted Scar. We've been wrong a lot lately. Will the real robber step forward?
I told y'all.
Told y'all. Wait, so Dan, you really just robbed somebody in Italy, got a random kid running around, and Claudia's somewhere as a single mother.
I trusted you, Scar.
Where's Claudia today?
No idea. We never saw her again.
Claudia, if you out there, comment below and show us your son.
Claudia, I am going to find you, and I'm going to help you. So, Nick, was any of your story true?
No.
G-Money, was any of your story true?
A lot of it.
Bo, how much of your story was real?
What do you think?
Scar, how much of your story was real?
None of it.
Okay, Dan, you go to Italy for 3 weeks. This is true.
Yes.
Your buddy Tim gets this girl pregnant. This is true.
We are not sure about that. She was infatuated with him. She was so in love with him.
Did he bust a nut in her?
Yes.
Within the week?
I mean, that makes sense. You fall in love, you never gonna see her
So
again.
you go to this bank. All that is true. You making a scene, him getting the money, you walk out, you get on a train the next day or the same day.
The same night, yeah.
You go to Naples.
Yeah.
And you disappear.
Yes.
You come back to America.
Come back to America. We went to Switzerland after that, England for a little bit. We're still in Europe for a while.
Somebody write a movie on this man now.
And you never got caught. And now the limitations passed.
Wow.
Hey, Dan, that's fire, brother. I'm talking about dog.
He abandoned a pregnant woman.
We don't know if she's pregnant.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing Guess the Murderer. We have 5 people here. 4 of them are paid actors who are making up a full story. And one of them actually committed murder. We have Denny, Herm, Lawrence, and our good friend Ari today. And we're gonna try and figure this out. So, first round, we're going off looks. Who we think looks like a murderer.
You wanna go?
You, the white man. And it's not because you're a white man. You just have a look in your eyes that is very intense. And when I look in his eyes, I hear,
I can see that too.
What do you think?
You, because
With the motivated t-shirt?
yep, because he looked like he motivated to kill.
ah, yeah, I can see that.
What you think, Lawrence?
I'm gonna go all the way to the left here, because he ain't make eye contact with me until just now. Oh yeah, that's a killer for sure.
Ari?
I'm gonna go with the chick on the right because women have a lot of mental illness.
That's, yeah, that's, I agree. I think it's right here in the front.
What about my guy in the center though?
Everybody skipped past him.
We did skip past
Yo,
that.
he turned and looked at us with so much swag.
It looked like he been getting high to forget about the trauma.
Kev, you know who he looked like? He looked like Wrong Path Herman.
If Herman went down the
If
wrong
he went down the wrong path, that's Herman.
Okay, we're gonna move on now to the intro round. Have you guys introduce yourself and we'll go from there. We'll start at the top. What is your name? And give us the intro.
My name is Jay. I was convicted of second-degree murder for killing my neighbor.
It sounded so truthful.
All right, number 2, what is your name? And give us the full intro.
My name is Johnny Cavo. Mine wasn't second-degree murder, though.
It was first, huh?
No, it was involuntary manslaughter.
Wait, what was your last name again?
Cavo.
Is that Italian?
Yeah.
Your name is, wait, what's your first name?
Johnny.
Johnny, that's some real Sopranos.
Johnny C.
You know, them Italians don't play.
Okay, number 3, tell us your story.
My name Lucky Luciano, and I was convicted of second-degree murder.
Lucky Luciano.
Clearly you ain't that lucky.
Yeah, that sounds like a GTA name.
What's your
Are
real
you a
name?
rapper?
Is that your real name?
Nah,
He's a rapper.
I go by Lucky Luciano. Everybody know me by Lucky Luciano.
Do you do music?
I do music.
See, he's a rapper.
Okay, number 4, what is your story?
My name is Robert Figueroa, and I was convicted of second-degree murder.
He did it.
You know, he said it in a tone that was like, yeah, I did that shit, but you know what, I moved on and it is what it is.
He didn't even open his mouth or show his teeth when he said it, so I'm kind of a little nervous. Look at it, he can't even show him.
Where are you from?
Right now, I'm in LA.
Where are you from originally?
San Bernardino County.
A lot of murders go on down there.
Ari, what do you think about Robert?
Looks like he got that shirt for free somewhere. Murders wear free shirts.
All right, and our beautiful lady.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Pogats, and I was convicted of second-degree murder for killing my husband.
Oh, well, if she's actually the murderer, that's crazy.
I say, I mean, the money got her a nice little fit and some nice shoes.
You trying to get that life insurance money, huh?
Did well.
You still wear the ring?
Oh, got her.
Those are just rings so no one hits on me.
I think Jay's put on an act.
For sure.
At first, I thought it was him, but now I feel like he's acting. He's just a good actor.
Yeah, if you give Jay a script, I think he'd be able to play a really good murderer.
So I'm leaning more towards Johnny now.
What? To put
Johnny
out?
being what?
The murderer or to put out first?
The murderer?
Oh, okay, I thought you was gonna say, because he is.
He killed. He killed. But look at Lucky's also looking around like, man, this
You don't even
Did
know.
you hear the way he talked to you when you was like?
Yeah, he gave you attitude.
He talked like that's how he operate in real life. That don't seem like an actor.
He just watched The Sopranos before he came here. I'm telling you.
He thinks,
I think he did.
See, that's that stereotyping I hate, man.
Oh. I can't tell if they're acting or if they're actually
That's
angry.
what I'm
But
saying.
who, if they are acting, who is playing the role more believably? Jay or him?
Him.
Okay then, if we just getting rid of one person, right?
No, we're not voting anybody out.
Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna hear everybody's murder story and get to the bottom of it. Let's look at the other side of the room. We got obviously Jennifer, Robert, and Lucky.
I think Lucky could just be the silent killer in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like he just did it and kind of was like, you know what? I made my mistake, did my thing, did my time.
Now he back out.
Yeah, I'm rapping, doing my thing.
What are the main things rappers talk about in their raps?
Bitches.
In what else?
Money.
In murdering. If he murdered somebody, he would be rapping about it.
Give us one of your bars, hooks.
Boy, you can't with this. You bust caps at my Rigo and you missed.
Oh, they tried to kill him.
You bust caps at my Rigo, now you dump, diddy dump, and nothing could save you. That Playboy gangster.
Okay, that's good. Now, can y'all just, wait. Now, can somebody express to me, what was he just rapping about?
I'm gonna tell you, they tried to shoot you. They shot up the whip. You shot back, died, and now where we at? Second-degree murder because it was self-defense.
Isn't that crazy? Because Denny just said
He
that.
did. You're right, Denny.
I know we're not supposed to eliminate anybody, but I'm ready to eliminate Robert.
Yeah.
I don't think
Robert's just too innocent, too giggly.
No, that's the ones you gotta watch.
That's a crazy man right
That's
there.
the ones you gotta watch. He too, like, chill about it all.
Let's move on to the third round. This round is about the details of the crime. So we're gonna ask you guys a couple of questions about the crime, the weapon that was used, any witnesses, and we're gonna go from there. But I think we're locking in Lucky as our guest so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
No.
Lucky? Do you think?
Johnny.
Johnny?
I'm gonna go Robert.
Robert, I'm going Lucky.
I'm still rocking with Jay.
Jay?
Lucky.
Okay. Lucky, what was the weapon that you used?
I used a 38.
Ooh. Jay, what was the weapon that you used?
Well, it's just basic knife, Swiss Army knife, basic.
Cause that's a crime of passion damn
I'm
near.
about to say, I'm not gonna lie, anybody that's willing to stab somebody really hate that person.
Okay, Johnny, what was your weapon of choice?
Colt 2000. I don't know about guns either. Robert, what did you use to kill your person?
A skillet.
A skillet?
I believe that.
That's disgusting. Was it cast iron or non-stick?
Cast iron.
So y'all were in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Bro, he's lying.
He's a very bad liar, and that's okay.
Jennifer, what was the murder weapon used?
A cigarette boat.
A cigarette boat?
Yes.
Like what I ash on?
No, we were actually on a cigarette boat,
Oh,
and I
wow.
strategically placed my husband at the base of the boat so the driver would go over some gray bumps, and he flew off.
Flew off
and he
the end.
Couldn't swim.
If you don't know how to swim, why would you go on a cigarette boat?
Black people go on boats without knowing how to swim all the time.
But not by choice a lot of the time, but yeah. He falls out the boat. He starts to drown. You said there was a captain that drove the boat.
It was my brother. It was my brother's boat.
So your brother knew about this?
Not really, because it was gray, it was cloudy, it was off the coast of Malibu. We weren't that far out, but the waves were smashing, and I don't know if you've ever been on a cigarette boat or not, but you kind of go like this.
I've been on all types of boats. Jennifer, so your brother didn't know you were gonna do this?
No.
So when your husband falls out and starts to drown, does your brother not go to help him?
He was too worried about making sure that the boat was okay.
Over your husband's life.
Well, he didn't really know that he fell off.
No further questions, Your Honor. I just cracked the case. Jennifer, thank you. You're lying. You're done. Here's why. If that was your plan, that would be a premeditated murder, which would make you a first-degree murder. You told us it was second degree. Second degree means it's in the moment. You clearly planned this with the whole boat brother thing, so you couldn't have been a second-degree murder. Let's move on back to this side of the room. Yours is in the kitchen, Robert?
Yes.
Lucky, where was yours?
Mine was at the house.
In your house?
Yeah.
What room?
I caught that bitch cheating.
Oh, Lucky. She deserved it.
So you walk in your house and you find your partner with someone else.
Yeah, in the bed.
Damn.
And you shot at her.
I shot them both.
And your partner was a woman?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That was crazy, Ari.
What kind of question is that?
I just wanted to know what gender your partner was.
Ari go get himself shot.
How long were you with her for?
8 years.
Was she a good cook?
Yeah, she was good until, like I said, man, 8 years going down the drain, spending money, shit like that. Then come to find out, something tell me to do a DNA test.
Oh, y'all had kids together?
Yeah, and found out that was lying the whole time.
What? Oh, so you didn't catch her in the bed, you just you did a DNA
He
check.
did call her in the bed.
When I caught them in the bed, I lost it. I flipped the out.
Okay, Johnny, where was your crime at?
It was at a party. It was at a party, I was 19 years old.
Okay.
So do the math. Johnny, what city was this in? Tallahassee.
Who did you kill?
The guy who had the party, or one of the people that had the party.
Any witnesses?
No.
Accomplices?
No.
Bitches?
Bitches?
No, good, thank you. Okay, Jay, you killed your neighbor with a knife. Any witnesses?
No.
You have an accomplice?
No.
Where'd you stab him at?
Hey, Lucky, you ever heard somebody get stabbed like that?
I never heard a murder go.
Was you pissed off, or like it was a noise complaint, or it's just like y'all got into an interaction, and next thing you know, pop, pop.
I was staying in a sober living in Northridge.
Okay.
All right, and I'm trying to get my life together. This dude moved in, who from the old neighborhood. It turned out that he had something to do with killing my cousin. I never liked anyway. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, like,
this is cap.
Your neighbor killed your cousin.
No. Yeah, he had something to do with it. He talks a lot of shit.
Okay.
He talks a lot of shit. So it turns out, like, he's talking shit, whatever, and everything like that. And when he moved in, I was just like, I never liked this cat anyway.
The that killed your cousin moved next door to you.
No, sober living.
Sober living.
Okay, so you ain't
never.
never had issues with alcohol, I guess, or whatever. But I'm saying we have issues with alcohol. It's a house. And it's a bunch of, bunk bed like that or whatever. So we all trying to get our life together, everything like that or whatever. This cat moved in. I never liked this cat to begin with. He's always talking. So the thing is, he always talking stuff. He's talking to my, the dude on the top bunk of me. Basically saying blah 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 blah. He has something to do with it. So.
Well, Jay, that's gonna make a hell of a movie someday on Netflix. All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. This next round is about prison. Let's start with you, Jennifer. How many years did you do in prison?
I was only in 3 years.
What was the name of the prison?
It was in San Pedro. It was the country club prison.
What's a day look like in San Pedro's country club?
Well, you get up in the morning and you have a nice breakfast with the other girls, and then there's the tennis courts, and then there's also, you do a little duty. I mean, you have like either kitchen duty or you guard some of the basketball courts.
I want to ask you a question, Jen. What was your inmate number?
4937.
Let me ask you this. So how big is this prison?
It's relatively big.
How many people would you say are in the prison?
Oh, about 500.
But your number is 4,930?
Get her, Gail.
500 people, but there's 4,000 numbers?
Well, there's different codes for everything.
Kevin, you killing it today, Kevin.
I'm on my y'all. Zoom in on my face, Austin. I'm on my I've been watching Suits all week getting ready for this.
Wow.
Robert, how many years did you do in prison?
31.
31 years.
It's a long time.
For killing someone with a skillet.
What?
How old are you?
52.
When did you get out of prison?
2020.
2020. So 2020 is 3 years ago.
So in the middle of COVID.
Which means you committed this crime at 19 years old.
18.
How many times did you hit him with the skillet?
Quite a few.
Honestly, I believe him, bro.
I told you.
He don't seem like an actor to me.
You think he killed somebody with a skillet and did 31 years in prison? A skillet does not get you 31 years.
How long do you get for murdering somebody?
If it's first degree murder with like a weapon and all that, maybe 25 to life. Yeah. But 31 years of second degree with a skillet? Y'all crazy, bro. Lucky.
Yes, sir.
You said how many years in prison?
I did 8 years.
8 years in prison?
Yes, sir.
In one singular prison?
No.
How many prisons?
I went to 3.
What were the names?
It was Calipat, Ironwood, and Pelican Bay.
My flag with Lucky right now is that anybody would remember Pelicans Bay first.
True.
Every single person knows that Denzel line, including Lucky.
Did you have a cellmate?
Of course, but then, me, I didn't get along with cellmates, so I'll beat their ass all the time.
My brother don't be playing.
Yeah, I agree.
Johnny, tell us, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 3 weeks in county.
I'm now backtracking. It does seem a little soprano-y to me now. Yeah. He feels a little actor-y now. I do agree.
Thank you.
I do agree.
Jay, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 8 of 10.
Can I ask Jay a question? How is this SAG strike affecting you? I think I see him outside of Warner Bros. With a sign.
You do 8 years. What was the prison name?
It's Indian Springs.
And did you have a cellmate?
Cat named Gerald.
Cat named Gerald.
Don't that sound like it's from a script?
Jay, what was Gerald in jail for?
Same thing. He's still in there.
For stabbing somebody like boom, boom, boom?
No. I mean, second degree, but his was more intense. So.
How did he stab him?
We're gonna move on to the final round. Everyone's gonna give us their full story. Try to make it about 60 seconds and tell us fully what happened. Jennifer, we'll start with you. Tell us the full story.
Okay, full story. So it was a late evening. My brother had a cigarette boat. He's asked my ex-husband, or my husband at the time, and me if we wanted to go out for a quick little on the ocean. It's like, sure, why not? Okay. So he picked us up at the end of the pier and we jumped in and we went. Now, we weren't that far out. It happened to be somewhat wavy and rocky, and the boat went like this. I placed my husband at the back of the boat. I gave him a nice, great big margarita, and you know what? We flipped like that. It went really hard. He fell off. No, his remains were never found because there's shark out there.
I'm gonna make this very simple. Is that the story of someone who murdered someone, or is that the story of someone who accidentally died on a boat?
That's the story of somebody who read a
How
novel.
would she get convicted for murder when she's saying her husband fell out the boat?
Yeah.
Robert, tell us the story of how you murdered someone with a skillet.
Okay, well, I went to Pomona, California to visit a girlfriend. I didn't have a vehicle. I took the bus. So on my way back, it was a little too late to catch the bus. Somebody came up and asked if I needed a ride. He said the buses aren't running. So I said sure and got in the car. So on our way towards Upland, he asked, do you drink? And I said, yeah. So he said, we want to stop by for a drink. All right, cool. You know, I had no problem with it. And I got in the car, we took off and bought some beer, and we went to his house and we started drinking. So he asked me a little bit about my background, my family and all that. And I just told him I don't have too much family. It was getting kind of late, so I told him, hey, I gotta go. And he said, okay, you know, soon. And soon wasn't coming fast enough. So I asked him, you know what, are you gonna take me back, or do I need to take off and go on foot? And he pulls out a gun. So he said, you ain't going anywhere. So I figured, okay, well, what do you need? Of course, he asked me for my wallet. That's the first thing. Then I asked him, can I leave? He said, no. So he said he's gonna call a friend, and then we'll see what happens. So I was waiting. He decided to call a friend. And as soon as he turned his back, he actually took the gun off me. Yeah, he had a gun. 38. So the first thing I could grab was a pan, you know, a skillet that was right there on the stove, and I did my welling. You know, it was you damn if you do, you damn if you don't situation. He wouldn't drop the gun. I kept hitting him. I wound up taking his gun, taking his wallet, used his car to get back to Upland.
Smart man.
Okay, so you did 31 years for self-defense. That's crazy.
It changes from self-defense when you take the wallet, take the keys, and take his stuff.
You got robbed him.
No, nobody ever got robbed. He actually, quote unquote, robbed the guy.
So they show up and the guy's dead.
What does that look like, Kevin?
No, I'm asking him.
But what does that look like to you?
If I walk in.
You the police, he's gone, there's a dead guy, wallet, car gone, he has it.
He has his own stuff, his own wallet and gun.
And the other guys.
Oh, you took the other guy's stuff. Yeah. And you left with it.
Now, what does that look like to you?
It looks like I'm an idiot. He was pressing you, you defend yourself, kill him, decide I'm gonna take his stuff, leave, and then what happens? Do you call the cops? Who calls the cops?
No, apparently there was a neighbor that seen me there.
Do you regret it?
Of course, it wasn't intentional. I had no idea it was gonna happen that night.
But you had no choice.
I didn't have a choice.
But you did have a choice to take his wallet.
Oh yeah.
I got so nervous, I thought he was gonna try to touch on you.
No, that's what he wanted to do. He was. And he was calling a friend over for it.
He's 40, I'm 18.
Right, he said I'm calling, as Jeffrey Dahmer, I told you. He said I'm calling a friend over.
You had to do what you had to do, dog.
Congrats.
If you want the rest of the story, you can ask later. You know, you'll be interested.
This is the guy.
Okay, Lucky, what is your story?
Well, I was coming home from work. I've been calling her phone. She ain't been answering. She normally answers or calls me. So I knew something was off. So I went to the house. All the lights was off. The house normally lights is on until like maybe 11:30. So I get home, lights is dimming off. I come in, I hear some noise. I'm like, what the is that? So I walk inside the bedroom and I see my bitch riding this. So I flip the out. I have guns all around the house.
Naturally.
I just grabbed for the closest burner I had and just gave it to him.
Were the guns legally registered to you, or were they illegal firearms?
Nah, I'm a hood.
You know what that is, Ari?
I could presume.
All right, Johnny, tell us the story of how you killed somebody.
So it was a house party, like I said. Walked through the front door, everyone's partying in the back. Pretended I was going to the bathroom, went through a door when the lights were out. It's one of the dude's rooms. His name was Darren, ended up being. Opened his drawer, went to rob him, in case you guys didn't figure that out yet. Found a gun that was in his top drawer under his, put it under my waist, pulled my shirt out, went out to the party, was gonna show my friends later like I was cool or something. Go in the back, everybody's partying, whatever, but it kind of started right before when I was leaving the patio, I saw somebody kind of like staring at me. So of course I panicked a little bit and went to the backyard and everyone's, doing kegs, all that, music, dancing, and I broke to the left and there was like another house, like a yard. So I'm just walking casually kind of quickly, seeing if this dude's still following me, and he was. So I went right through there, to the next house, and I remember there being a pool. I walked around the pool, the dude came through, it was just him. Then I went through the back, there was a house behind that house, and I went through those bushes, and he came through, tackled me. I think when I was going through, obviously it slipped, but the gun came out, and we started wrestling around, and a shot went off. Now here's the thing, I just got up and ran. I had no clue who was hit. I didn't know if he was hit or anything. And I went all around the block, back through the front door to the house, and just started hanging out. Now the music was playing loud, so nobody even noticed anything.
No one heard the gunshot?
No one heard the gunshot. No one said anything.
So that does sound pretty believable. My only question is that when they wrestling and the shot goes off, when you shoot somebody, the blood automatically kicks back. So he would have came back into the party with something.
I don't know. I mean, he got shot in the gut, so I don't know if that means anything, but.
That was a great monologue.
Crazy. I didn't think it was all that great. That was a boring story, yeah.
No, I saw you getting bored at the end. You like to talk when I talk for some reason. I don't know what.
Because I'm a bull and I know when bull is happening. We need to put you two in a short scene together, because you and Jay, y'all good actors for sure. You had me at the beginning, but you lost me.
All right, Jay, let's hear the story of how you killed your neighbor with a Swiss Army knife.
I mean, basically, like I was saying earlier, I was in sober living, trying to get my life together, whatever, Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, who, I don't like, was in a sober living as well. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, it's like I'm repeating the same I said earlier, but basically, yeah.
Well, tell it again.
All right.
Let's see if you remember your lines.
So basically, got in a fight, you know what I'm saying? Because I found out that he had something to do with killing my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be a head up scrap. I didn't want to kill the cat, but it was what it was.
You say it was a fight started?
Well, it had been a couple weeks he had been there. And the thing is, I'm just trying to get sober for my family, do better, everything like that or whatever. So I was gonna try to ignore him. I'm not sure if you probably never been in a sober living home, but the thing is, it's, plenty of different rooms, you can just, mind your business. Because I never got along with this cat, we went to high school together. So my whole thing is just like, okay, let me just try to avoid the cat, boom, 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 boom. And I keep hearing that he's talking from other people. So I know that he likes to go smoking up the street. This teeth.
Tired of dirty teeth, man. I'm tired of that smile.
Yeah, so he likes to go smoking up the street. So I caught him slipping. Like, yeah, what's going on? I heard you talking. You had something to do with my cousin death, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, man, I'm just in this right now. Boom, boom, boom.
No. Pop, pop, pop.
No. You stick to the script.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just. Y'all let me know what you think. I think Jay and Jennifer would go X out. I think it's between Johnny, Lucky, and Robert, and I'm leaning towards Lucky and Robert.
Yeah, Johnny is another good actor.
Yeah. You think Johnny's an actor for sure?
Yeah, he got me at first though.
I was stuck on Lucky, but Robert, that story was really good.
Can I help you? Because I feel like what you're morphing your opinion is, I do believe that Lucky has been in prison or jail. He done seen that for sure. Yes. But as far as the second-degree murder or the murderer, I don't think it's that.
And I think my problem with Lucky too is that if he is a repeat offender, they'd give him more than 8 years for killing somebody. Robert's story, actually, like in the beginning, I was like, man, there's no way he did it. But when he told the story,
I told y'all Rob did it.
No, Robert very much doesn't. Number one, he doesn't seem like an actor at all. I could actually believe that Lucky would be an actor. He already is in entertainment. A lot of rappers want to act. That makes sense. He's charismatic. I could see him being an actor as well.
Okay, it's time to decide. I'm going Lucky. I think Lucky did it. I think Robert, your story is unbelievable, and I could be wrong here. Lucky said all the right things in my mind. Yeah, I may be wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
You are wrong. And it's sad to see it because we usually do this pretty well together. I think it's Robert without a doubt.
I'm gonna go with my first pick. Let's just say, had Robert all along. Motivated to kill, motivated to tell the truth, not motivated to smile, okay?
I think I'm gonna go with Robert. I was convinced. You know, at the first, I thought there was no way, but then after I heard his story and kind of his regrets and whatnot, I think Robert's our guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Robert has a violent bone in his body. That being said, he ain't no bitch. Robert was pushed into defending himself 2 times, once in prison and once out of prison. Robert is a second-degree murderer.
Will the real murderer step forward?
There we go.
Told you. Thank you.
Hey, Robert, man, that's a hell of a story for real, though, bro.
Yes, you're a good dude, though. I can tell you're a good guy.
If your whole story happened again, would you do it the same? Including the 31 years, the skillet, the whole thing?
If I knew how I was gonna get convicted, I would have used his gun to kill him. Yeah.
Wow. If you could go back, would you take his wallet and everything when you left, or would you just walk away?
If I could change it, no.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are ranking criminals based on their crime. We're gonna try and figure out who committed what crime. All right, first crimes, we have DUI, possession, check fraud, and possession of a firearm.
They executed a search. That's what that was.
Person. Okay, next one we got trafficking crack, possession of a firearm.
These are really serious.
This is a serious
I
video.
thought it would be like stealing a gumball from Target. Now I'm like, fuck.
Aggravated assault with a firearm. We got burglary and GTA. I love that game. That's a good game.
That for real. So he's like, he almost got caught and then took the whip
That's
as well.
Grand Theft Auto, right? Jaywalking. Okay, last one is kidnapping, robbery, and shooting with intent.
I was about to say, it's all good. Bad aim, clearly.
Yeah. First round, we're gonna rank him off look. Let's start with jaywalking.
I'm gonna go with my man with the hat.
Right here?
Yeah, he got a strap-on bag.
He's a little too comfortable.
Yeah, you don't look like, it's like white collar.
He's not kidnapped.
I think sunglasses.
We gotta go with the least amount of threat. Go with the guy in the hat. Yeah, he's not threatening at all.
All right, we got burglary and GTA.
It sounds like they tried to rob something and then they're like, oh, I don't got a getaway car, so I
they got
steal
the car
somebody
and
else's,
then,
and then they all added up.
That's a high-class crime. I'm going with the guy with the fancy sunglasses.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys show the belt too. I'm going scam. He just showed the belt.
Y'all deliberating too long. Y'all taking I'm going GTA and burglary.
He's licking his lips.
All right, aggravated assault with a firearm.
That's her.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. You could tell somebody pissed her off and boom, right over the top of the head. The
And
thing
that's
is
women.
though, with aggravated assault doesn't mean you have to shoot. It just means you have to pistol it.
That's just what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Too weak to pistol whip.
That's a pistol whip.
He got gloves on. Anybody with gloves on know they carrying a pistol. So I think he got a pistol on him now, and I'm gonna go aggravated assault. All right.
Oh!
Kevin?
We're joking.
Okay, I'm going with him.
Okay, we're giving him aggravated assault with a firearm.
He definitely owns a gun, that's for sure.
Trafficking crack and possession of a firearm.
I vote the checkered, or the stripe checkered.
Oh, for trafficking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Trafficking
like
crack?
that.
That's what I was.
Trafficking crack, exactly. He got caught up on the corner.
I have a feeling we're wrong on all of these, but DUI, possession, check fraud, possession of a firearm. And the other one is robbery, kidnapping, and shooting with intent.
That guy.
You think he shot somebody with intent to kill?
He's so strong and silent. He could do a lot of damage.
You think this man tried to kill somebody? Take this pen, throw it at Ari.
No!
He got no aim, bro.
That's true.
It's him.
That was a weak
It's
throw.
him.
That was a weak throw.
That was a weak throw. Intent to kill, but he missed.
No, that actually changed my mind. Now I think he might have been the check fraud guy.
The check fraud.
With that throw.
Okay, last minute switch. I'm going check fraud. We got you on the big one. This next round is an intro round. We're gonna get your name, where you're from, and just tell us if you did it or not. Okay, we're gonna start at the top. What is your name, sir, and where are you from?
John Walker.
Yeah.
I was the victim, not the perpetrator.
Oh, okay. All right, don't say anything else.
My name is Lily. I'm from the Shady 580. That is in Cache, Oklahoma.
Ooh, I'm scared.
And I plead the fifth.
Oh. Damn. When they plead the fifth and we not even in court, you know they did it.
What about you, sir? What is your name? Where are
I'm
you from?
Trevor. I'm from the Bronx. I'm gonna plead the fifth too.
Thought you was gonna say West Hollywood. But it's the hat. It's the hat.
Where are you
Augusta. I'm from Midwest City, Oklahoma.
You said Rustin? Are you pleading the fifth or? No, your actual crime.
I plead the fifth.
I ain't gonna lie though, the way he looked, he said, I probably did one of these motherfuckers.
Number 5, what is your name and where are you from?
Robert Finch, from the same place as John Legend, Springfield, Ohio.
and I did that.
Wow.
Okay.
He's him.
I'm kind of turned on.
He's him.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Saying you from Springfield and then saying you did that don't add up. You know what I'm saying? And then mentioning John Legend too.
The best.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the
best.
crimes. Okay.
Okay, number 6. What is your name and where are you from?
Ryan Glover. I'm from Chicago.
Ryan Glover from Chicago?
Yes,
We're in Chicago.
the South Side.
Were you guilty, innocent?
I'm guilty. I did it.
Still question that. Hold on. You just gotta question that one.
He sounded remorseful.
They didn't find the bodies?
I'm hoping it's not the kidnapping. Anybody who says, yeah, I did it confidently, I hope it's not the kidnapping.
I hope it's jaywalking.
My God.
I'm scared, actually. He's too calm. That's serial killer calm.
I would say I can't. I think Trevor has to stay the jaywalker. He's not doing none of this.
You think he's at?
Cause imagine him trying to rob somebody. I can't.
He got cargos on, fellas. This is not criminal wear. You know what I'm saying? That's like I'm going to
Khakis,
Target.
not
after that.
cargos.
Listen
Cargos
to,
got
and then
pockets,
he got the
sir.
right name for him. Khakis.
Look, he's so angry. He's like, guys, I committed worse crimes.
It's not about worse crimes. It's jaywalking. It's not a crime.
Trevor, we believe you. It's all right. He feels like he committed an accidental crime. Yeah. Like he got in a car he thought was his and got caught with GTA. That's what it's giving me. Like, you want to lock in Trevor at jaywalking?
I think he's giving me kidnapper vibes. He likes children for sure.
Right. Wait, who likes children? I despise children. I don't even like my own children.
He despises and disposes. Kidnapping.
No, kidnapping can be an adult.
Wait. You'll piss me off calling me a.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
Me off.
Sorry, sir.
He gonna beat your ass, Ari. That's what's about to happen.
I was the first person that
I asked for it. I went too far.
I need y'all to help me move on.
Yeah. So I want to go John Walker, kidnapping, robbery, shooting with intent, because he has a lot of weapons, wears a lot of Marine stuff, but obviously doesn't shoot nothing.
So you want to go
Merchant Marine.
Exactly. So just merch.
Okay, John.
There's a difference.
Okay, Lily and John switch real quick.
Yeah, I want to change them.
Let's have you guys. There you go. Augusta. Hold on. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Robert. He got Gucci glasses, Balenciaga shoes.
Versace.
Sorry, he got Versace glasses. It's either check fraud or trafficking crack. Something that would make him a lot of money. Ryan, switch to Robert. We're gonna lock this in for the second round, and we're gonna move on. Okay, that's our new rank. Okay, we're gonna moving on to round 3. Now we're gonna start to talk about the crime a little bit more. Starting with, how did you get caught?
Well, my mother-in-law called the police on me.
She is a hater.
Wait, is she still your mother-in-law?
She is my kid's father's mother, but yeah, she's still in the family. Yeah.
Okay, that's telling.
The other time, some other family member called on me.
So you done this multiple times.
Hold on. Now that sounds like 2 crimes.
I think trafficking crack, possession of firearm. Mom-in-law was hating, and then
She was
the other
hating.
time
You were giving her a cut, and she was mad.
Exactly.
Do you think the crime changed you as a person?
Of course it did.
Oh.
I think she was trying to get Miho back. That's why I think it's kidnapping. Give me my son back.
Especially if the mother-in-law is involved and mother-in-laws are
That's what I'm
fucking-
saying.
John.
I called the police.
You called yourself in.
No, I called the police.
Okay, you called the police with the problem, and then they
I
came.
didn't call the police on myself. I called the police on the problem.
That was on you, Lawrence. He finna call
Okay,
police
hold on.
right now.
And how, do you think the crime changed you?
Hell yeah, you get convicted of something you don't do, and you get sent to prison.
Wait, I got it.
Okay,
I
hold
think it's if you called the cops on a situation, maybe you were at a bar, you saw something you want to see, they said, oh, you saw this? You smell the bourbon, you get a DUI.
I was at home.
And last question. Do you regret committing the crime?
I didn't commit the crime.
Copy that.
I'm the victim, not the perpetrator.
John is actually John Wick. He pulled out a firearm to save the day and got in trouble.
How mad must you be if you called the cops and you ended up in prison?
Yeah, I'd be upset.
I didn't call the cops because I was mad. I called the cops because my son was being held by someone with a gun.
Your life sounds hectic, my man.
Don't say anything else, but that tells a lot, okay? How did you get caught committing your crime?
Did not, have not, will not.
You never got caught.
So you never got caught, but you were about to admit.
So you.
I didn't admit nothing. I didn't admit not a daggone
Plead
thing.
the 5th. So there's a crime involved. You plead the 5th. Mm-hmm. Did the crime change you as a person?
Yes.
Okay. This is fun.
I think, yeah.
Okay, Augusta. How did you get caught committing your crime?
red-handed.
In the act.
Okay, I think we need to stick with trafficking crack possession of a firearm. He got caught right then and there.
He was hitting the crack and they're like.
Or it could be Bulgari. I can't say
GTA.
the word Bulgari. Yeah, GTA.
Bulgari.
Yeah,
it
I
could be
can't say the
Bulgari.
word. Yeah,
Could be
Bulgari. Could be Bulgari.
He's nervous.
I don't know, he seems like too nice of a guy to rob somebody.
How did the crime change you as a person?
It made me more hatred towards police figures.
Oh, you got caught with an undercover motherfucker for sure.
God, this is getting juicy, bro. Ryan, how did you get caught?
Was witnessed by the police.
And how did the crime change you as a person? If at all.
It made me, for a little while, have a little bit of resentment towards law enforcement.
It's jaywalking.
Do you regret committing the crime?
Yes.
Would you regret jaywalking? I wouldn't. I'd be like, y'all, come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm jaywalking while they're giving me the ticket. Like, write me another one.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he's DUI.
But here's the thing, they're all nice. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe he's
no one came in here with an attitude.
Yeah, but Ryan, I want to give a hug. He's just so sweet.
Yeah.
I want to give Lily a hug. Okay, Robert, Big Baller, how'd you get caught?
A traffic stop.
Also, I love how he's
It was a whole bunch of other cars they could have stopped too.
You're not a smart criminal because you had the burner in the wheel, you had the bad checks in the wheel.
But don't forget what he said. They could have stopped other cars.
Yeah, but
That's why I don't think it's DUI.
Yeah. How did the crime change you as a person?
It made me more aware. That was like his superhero reveal.
Of your life?
It made me more aware.
Robert, do you regret committing your crime?
No.
A lot of y'all don't regret that. That's what makes me feel. Okay, who regretted it? If you raise your hand if you regret your crime. Okay. Regretting to me gives off kidnapping, robbery. Right?
He is not kidnapping or robbing or shooting.
I know that's my.
I couldn't even see him with a gun.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Southside Chicago.
He might be kidnapping, robbing.
Maybe.
All right, it is time to re-rank. Okay, let's talk about Lily for a little bit.
It is kidnapping, robbery, and shooting with intent. I am positive.
I think you're right.
100%. Okay, so this side is feeling the
Kidnapping.
Yeah, that's the white side. They don't know about crime.
Let's have John and Lily switch back. Let's run back through John.
John loved that butterfly knife.
Let me run us through. This is John's weapon. How did we get here?
Don't put your fingerprints on it.
God damn it!
Okay, I don't.
This is getting blurred out. Ari
almost cut his damn finger off.
So I don't think John would assault somebody with a firearm.
I think that does make sense though.
Yeah.
Do you think he got angry at the cops, or what was the situation?
No, he was trying to. My fault. He was trying to protect his son. So when he called the folks, I guess whoever was trying to do something to his son, he pulled the gun out on him and let him know, like, hey.
Let me say something.
No,
I've carried a knife in my pocket since I was 5 years old, every day of my life.
Yeah, John
Why the hell do I need a gun when I got a knife? And you know what? I will bring a knife to a gunfight, and I've done it before and won.
Switch with Ryan. Ryan, switch with John.
But I don't think.
So it was a stoplight. They obviously seen 3 or 4 black dudes in the car and was like, let's check them out. And then obviously you guys.
But that's racist, and a cop would never do that.
I'm happy that you think that.
Okay, Robert and John switch. Just so we can move on. Okay, we're gonna lock this in for this round. This next round is, what state did you commit the crime in? And do you think your punishment was fair? Start with Ryan, who's now at the top.
California.
Do you think your punishment was fair?
No.
Jaywalking is legal in California.
No, my cousin got a ticket for jaywalking in
Is your cousin black?
I just thought of something good. Gay guys like to party. DUI.
Okay.
But I don't drink. How about no?
Okay, Lily.
I committed my crime in the Sooner State, which is Oklahoma.
Do you think the punishment was fair?
Yes.
I think Lily, she doubled down. She did something she had to do.
Yeah.
You know, she had to do it, no way out, and then she got punished for it. She accepted it, but she would do it again.
She took her kid, she shot at her ex-husband, and then she had to go to the store to grab something and just stole that too.
Sorry, Herman, no.
Trevor, what state did you commit your crime in?
Which time?
God damn.
I thought you ain't do it.
Got him! Zoom in on his face!
Jersey.
Okay, so now y'all not paying attention. He said which one, which means He's got multiple. He cannot be the jaywalker.
In West Hollywood, they be scamming a lot and like doing a lot of check fraud. I mean, they be real stylish.
Wait,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
I didn't know this.
I didn't know that either.
But
I
DUI.
tell you right now, Trevor has never owned a gun in his life.
No, never. Was the punishment fair for the crime you
Oh,
committed?
I've not been punished. I'm telling you, there's no record of anything happening.
He's running loose. So it can't be.
Hold on. Think about this for a minute. He committed multiple crimes, so it's not jaywalking. Hasn't gotten caught for any of them. Look at the crime list that we have.
That's what I'm saying. This is nuts. He's even on here.
This is bigger than us. What state did you commit your crime in?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? A lot of Oklahoma. Feel like the punishment for your crime was fair?
Yes.
Okay. All right, tough guy. Robert.
Where's your glasses?
Bro, this man's so good. What state did you commit your crime in, Robert?
Ohio.
Do you feel like the punishment for your crime was fair?
I feel nervous. Oh.
Okay, John, what state did you commit your crime in?
The stupidest state in the United States, with the exception of Texas, is the state of Florida.
Okay. And John, do you feel like the punishment for your crime was fair?
I didn't commit the crime.
You know he's saying, I could tell he was probably a terrible person.
Those are too many accusations for that to be his if he didn't commit the crime. That's for.
I feel like John might be jaywalking.
Oh, I'm about to say, what if it's jaywalking?
So we're gonna re-rank them now before the final round. This is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know Trevor can't be aggravated assault or jaywalking because there was a singular crime. He did multiple crimes. John switched with Trevor, so John go to jaywalking. Trevor, go over there. Just for now, John. I feel like John committed crimes, but didn't get caught for those crimes. He got caught for something he didn't do.
You know, when they invented ships, people didn't want to go on those goddamn things because they thought they'd die, right? Yeah. So you know who they put on them?
Moses.
Criminals.
Criminals?
Yeah.
And they test
This
them out.
country was colonized by criminals.
For sure.
Slaves. So you got caught in a car, so I'm gonna leave you right there. What do you guys currently do for a living? We'll start at the top. What do you do for a living right now? Ryan.
I'm an actor.
I am a PR.
Like a PR?
Public relations.
For who?
For my peer. I'm a peer advocate.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I can see that.
Retired captain, United States Merchant Marine, and an actor.
Okay. All right.
I love John. I just need to say that.
Augusta, what do you do for a living right
I'm
now?
an advocate for a sober living center.
Robert, what do you do for a living now?
Property management, musician, and actor.
Property. Who?
You wouldn't be able to be a property manager if you were charged with burglary and GTA.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, Trevor, what do you do for a living right now?
I'm an actor / promo model.
Okay, I don't think Robert, like you said, I don't think Robert could do real estate after having a burglary.
Switch them.
Switch.
I think switch Trevor and Robert.
Is it because I'm gay?
Because you're gay, yeah.
I need my boy Ryan.
Because you're gay.
Yes, because you're gay.
I do want to switch Ryan and John though. He came to Cali and learned the lesson that it's not allowed to do that.
He just jaywalked to that sign.
And you're an actor.
So you think, this is it. We're gonna lock this in for this round. This is the final round. We're gonna ask you guys about time. John, did you serve time for your crime?
The judge said 3 years, minimum mandatory, no gain time, no parole for a crime I did not commit.
That's awful.
I went to prison. The first job they gave me in prison was law clerk.
Law clerk?
Oh, so you started to look into your own stuff.
I filed the appeal.
Good for you.
Broke the record for the state of Florida. I was out in 10 months.
Let's talk about John. Let's talk about John.
Just get up the state of Florida's ass.
Hey, people out there, man, that's why, hey.
John is a hood legend in Florida.
John is a legend.
How much time did you serve?
Well, I got 5 in, 5 out, and I had 15 years suspended. Okay, I had 3 years with all but 1 year suspended, did weekends for 3 months.
You're able to go home.
Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. And for 2 years, I probably spent 12 months in jail. But it was like a week every month. I went to jail every freaking month.
Wait, did you keep getting called back?
No, not called back all the way to prison, no. Like if you have infractions and if you're on a suspended sentence.
So you on parole and you kept
it up.
Did you serve time for your crime?
I did 1 day in jail.
Holy shit. Are you all right?
Still traumatized. And
I'm still traumatized. He said that and he was being for real too.
He looked traumatized. Augusta, did you serve time for your crime?
8 years.
8
Man,
years. Were you convicted for 8 years? And you did all 8 years?
I did 8 years.
That's wild.
Yeah, I did 8 years on a non-violent 8. You're only supposed to do 2.5. I did the whole 8.
Did you have what? Trevor, if you were to have served time for the crimes you haven't been caught committing,
I would not know the sentence for those only because I didn't have to learn it. But I did get locked up in Arizona for suspended license.
Robert, did you serve time for your hair every round has been in a different, like, what are we doing?
And my thing though, and what's crazy is I never see him changing. I like look back up and it's just boom, different hairdo. And it's like.
How much time did you serve?
I did a total of 7 years and 6 times I went.
Ah, okay.
How long ago was all this? That long.
That right? I'm about to say you pondering.
About 18 months ago.
18 months ago?
You might go do that again, huh?
Okay, I'm pretty confident on Ryan being a jaywalker. I mean, moved out here and jaywalked, got caught, got let out the next day. Okay. Augusta, so we're keeping Augusta there?
Yep.
I think everyone.
Okay, locked. Trevor at burglary in GTA?
I'm a little nervous. I think Trevor
The
might be.
fact that he keeps checking his thing makes feel like we're wrong. I'm worried about John and Trevor. I feel like we should switch them.
Yeah.
I feel like John is more, no, because he called a cop.
I think Trevor's lying to us.
I think so.
Trevor, you could possession of.
You call me a liar.
Of,
I'm telling you, it's check fraud.
I think Trevor's over there. I think Trevor's the possession, check
that's
fraud,
a lot to come on a
DUI.
YouTube show and have 4 of those and
Somebody
say I
did.
didn't.
We're locking it in. All right, this is the final lock-in, okay? One by one, I'm gonna call on you. I'm gonna have you step towards your crime. John, you ready?
About to show us this picture that he been dying.
John, not now.
I ain't gonna lie, no. John said if I'm.
No, don't show us the picture.
You've got to see the
after. Show us after.
No, I'm about to say. I'm not gonna lie.
John, please show us after. Starting with John.
Okay, I knew it. Okay.
All right, well, 1 for 1. Okay. Lily, whenever you're ready, step to your.
Oh.
I told you the.
Okay.
I told.
Oh. What?
Mother-in-law's a.
So which crime did your mother-in-law call in for?
Possession of the firearm.
Did you up the strap on her? Is that why she called? Like you?
Actually, I took it away from my baby daddy. He was trying to shoot her, wanted to, so I took it away from her.
Wait, that's awful.
And then she said, I don't give a f y'all got warrants or not, and then called the police on us and we got caught.
She doesn't understand how life works. Okay.
Ryan, whenever you're ready, step up to that jaywalking. I know that's where you belong. Just quit playing. There we go.
Exactly.
Come on now.
He came to California and got.
What's the story?
I was at the Key Club after a Dead Prez concert. I jaywalked and stuff going to my car. And like, you know, I ended up going to jail. But like, you know, the crazy thing, because I was in the military, like, you know, the sheriff's department told me and stuff and everything not to sue because, like, you know, the police officer lied in the report, you know, saying like, you know, that I was.
Did you sue?
No, I didn't, and it cost me my military career. Like a year later, they kicked me out of the military. Yeah.
Augusta, whenever you're ready, step forward to your crime.
Oh my God.
Hey, see, you fooled me with the kidnapping.
The shoe went to 10. My mom was getting beat up by her husband.
Rightfully so.
She took a beating from my father, so I wouldn't allow it. So he hit my mom. I tried to shoot him.
Did you put him in the trunk afterwards? Is that what a kidnapping?
See, shooting with intent.
The kidnapping came with a former wife, talking that shit, put her ass in the trunk, and I drove around.
Something to do with the trunk.
But
Okay, I'm gonna have you guys step to your crime at the same time on 3. 1, 2, 3. God. Okay.
Whoa.
I told y'all
You
I told y'all it was burglary GTA. Let's start with Robert. Robert.
We kind of grew up selling dope, like running up the cars. It was like fun to us. So when we got older, it was like second nature.
Made sense.
So I got shot one time, and I just started carrying guns, and then I got caught with a gun twice. So that's how I got sent back with 2 guns. But the trafficking was just, you know, we running up the cars, and it's like valet, but you know, they ain't want their car part.
Trevor.
Yes.
So you did burglary in GTA.
Yeah.
Allegedly, because you haven't got caught. Tell us about the burglary first that you never got caught
It's all together because I used to want to be like the actual race car drivers out there, like street racing. I dated a bunch of special people. who liked to race cars, and we used to have to either steal parts or cars for the parts for our cars for racing.
Okay, so you go steal up somebody's souped up part, boom, put it on another whip. Can we do the big reveal?
Yes. Okay, John, before the picture, tell us about the aggravated assault with a firearm.
Well, I didn't do it first.
She
did.
She did it?
She did it.
Wow. Okay.
That's my wife.
That's your wife?
Yeah. So she's holding our son at the same time. No. She's got a little 25 Beretta, and she's holding the baby in one arm, pointing a gun at me, and I'm on the phone with 911, and they said, "Is there a weapon involved?" I said, "Yeah, my wife's holding me at gunpoint." So then she turns and runs out of the house. I couldn't chase her because she had our son, and I didn't want him to get shot. She jumps in her car and hauls ass. The stupid frickin' cops get there. She comes back, and who are you gonna believe, her or me?
All in a day's work. Good night.
Bagging, I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. And we was down and we